Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Wait.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Oh, wait. Single Engine Red, Denali Brewing Company, Talkeetna, Alaska.
Oh.
That doesn't have anything to do with this, but
How did they get the brewing equipment up on that mountain? Is that what the planes are for?
it must be. Hi everybody.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Hello, Sydney. Hello, Jared.
Hello, Sydney. Hello, Jared. Hello, Spencer.
Hello, wife and friend, respectively.
We've been off.
I'll let you guess which is which.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, we're here. And by the way, Jared, I don't appreciate you rushing the talent on screen.
What are you, our dad?
Yeah, what are you, our stage manager? Our production intern? No, you're just the viewer.
I remind you to take care to remember your place.
Yeah,
stage manager slash father figure. Jared really taught us everything we know.
Hey, I can't say that isn't true. I mean, I could say it isn't true, but I'm not gonna.
I guess it's true within a certain realm.
He taught me. I'm sure he's taught me some things that I didn't otherwise know. I can't imagine what they are, but they probably were about movies.
I bet they're cool though.
I bet so. So we're watching.
Look out behind you! They can't.
They can't see that we're watching the. Every time we go to the little focus studio cameras here, and we talk for a while, the Bloodborne trailer plays, and we watch it every time basically. So whenever you see us idly looking and not talking to you early on in the streams, it's about that. I taught you about Matt Farley. That's true, and that's a worthy thing to be teaching folks about.
Oh, I forgot my sick hat.
My
Mad Hatter hat.
All right, switch it to Bloodborne, so that John can have his precious audio.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is Bloodborne.
Welcome to Bloodborne.
You may have heard about it. It's a video game.
Now, video games. Now, they're sort of like. Are you familiar with Microsoft Excel? They're very similar.
Yes.
To that in that they are computer programs.
Oh wait, I think he's already dead. Okay.
You already went about that.
Yes. I just tried to jump. We're already, folks. We're in it.
Wow. Yeah, this is your first time coming back. Since so John was gifted. Well, I don't know. You can explain. We did already talk about this last week.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
John got Elden Ring for the PlayStation 4, and he's been playing that way more often than he's been playing Bloodborne.
I also just again tried to jump over those rocks.
And here's the thing about Bloodborne and Elden Ring: they do not have the same control scheme. You guys saw it if you tuned into the Bloodborne boss rush, Matt's Bloodborne boss rush. Hard to say. Last week,
Boss rush.
You would have seen some of that from me. There were many times where I meant to either what did I mean to do? Heal or something?
Yeah.
And or not heal, but then I hit the button that in Bloodborne heals you, and that fucked me up a number of times.
Which is also annoying because that's a finite resource.
Yeah.
That's getting wasted every time.
It really wasn't good in the Bloodborne boss rush, I gotta say. That really did a number on me. So we're gonna see how John fares. You gotta cross over. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
See how he fares.
Just tried to jump again. A drinking game, which is every time I try to jump, Matt takes a sip.
It's good with me.
Oh, hello.
I like how you almost walked by her. She's
just like part of the scenery, yeah.
Yeah, you killed her.
Oh my. You know what? I kind of feel bad now.
Yeah, I mean, it hurts to die, I assume. Geez, Jared, you're jumping ahead in the show here. Did you guys see the Dune news? Christopher Walken is the Emperor.
I did. It's
the Padishah Emperor, Shaddam IV. Yes, I did see that.
I never would have in a million years would have
absolutely not
predicted that.
No, me neither.
I can probably be good.
I looked at it. I saw a picture. They when they announce the news, they like to include art of the actor. And so I saw a picture of Christopher Walken, and I guess I probably haven't seen a picture of Christopher Walken in a long time. I haven't seen him in movies.
Because he's like old.
He's looking pretty old, and I was like, at first I was like, I don't know, and then I saw the picture where he's looking pretty old, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Now, how old did you imagine?
Honestly,
shot him?
Not as old as Christopher Walken.
Because honestly, I imagined him as being like in his 50s.
Yeah,
I did not imagine him as like an old man.
Like not 1984 Dune quite, but like more like that than Christopher Walken.
Yeah, more
is
than
what
that.
is what I imagined. But also, he's not really in Dune all that much, so I didn't really much think of him anyway.
Yeah.
He really only appears at the very end of the book, right? In the book.
Yeah. He's in like what? He's literally in one scene
in the
book.
like the last.
Yeah.
I
mean,
yes.
he might be in the movie. He'll probably be in the movie
He probably
more.
will. I assume.
Just because like he is.
I
don't know. Like
they've got some splaining to do.
Yeah, like he's a useful kind of character to like learn stuff. That's very. Hey,
Jose Ferrer.
It's a paycheck,
Ferrer,
right?
Who played the Emperor in the old Dune? Never watched the movie. Hell yeah. I respect that. I mean, honestly, if I was an actor, I probably would do that.
Isn't it like?
No, that's not true. I'm very vain. I would watch it.
Isn't it? Again. Isn't it Adam Driver who famously like hates like watching himself act? And he like won't watch anything that like he's in.
Oh, I don't know. Is that an an Adam Driver thing? I don't know.
I think it is. Yeah.
He should check for an update. Striver. It's a little computer humor there for you. Hey, what's up, Nick? I'm
Hello.
pretty sure Adam Driver has never seen the Star Wars movies. Do you mean none of them at all, or just the ones he acted in? He did not.
I mean, maybe both.
Honestly, that would make me like Adam Driver a whole lot more if he was hired to be in the new Star Wars. Probably an actor's like a big dream, stupid dream, but
that would really make him the Harrison Ford of like the new trilogy of like.
Oh, totally.
Of like he's in it and like. Yeah, you know, sometimes he'll try, but like...
you never know what you're going to get.
But he's like, it's just a paycheck, right?
Here's the thing.
Also, Alec Guinness.
Here's the thing. There's already a Harrison Ford of the new trilogy.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Who is
His name? Mark Hamill. I assume. I have no idea what Adam Driver thinks about anything. As it should be. All is well within my soul. John, what are we doing here?
Did
I forget to stock up on blood vials or something?
Yeah, I don't have a ton. I think I have currently 10. I have 20 and then I have 10 banked.
See, this is why we shouldn't take a break for 3 weeks.
No, it's fine because the last time we were playing, we were talking about how I'm gonna go fight Ludwig.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm going to want to just, like, dive into fighting Ludwig.
Sure.
So I figured this would be a nice little kind of warm-up to the stream. Of just, you know, for a little bit, I'll just kind of fun.
Yeah, we'll catch up.
We'll catch up. You know, we'll talk.
I like that. I like that. Good idea. Solid plan. Okay. Oh, damn. Wow, she followed you a long ways.
Jeez, lady.
She really wants those eyeballs. And hey, you know what? Who can blame her? The eyeballs on this fella, top-notch eyeballs.
I've maxed out on Pebbles.
Oh yeah, Pebbles. Oh, he's so upset.
That face when you max out on Pebbles.
Pebbles are always the very first thing you ever max out.
Maybe I'll sell a bunch
and stay. Well, I got bad news.
Isn't it like one each?
I think it's one each, or something similar to that. Not great. Sorry.
Oh, it's true, actually. Yeah, I'm about to go fight Ludwig. What's the point? What's the point of banking up?
Of anything.
You'll get
doing great.
One must imagine Matt happy.
I'm Googling it, and it looks like he saw Star Wars 7, says he felt sick to his stomach the entire time, and didn't see the others.
I like to imagine it has nothing to do with him not liking his own acting. He just hates like nostalgia bait, and like He's just not a fan of like the directorial decisions
of John Jacobs Abrams.
Uh-huh.
Or I like to imagine that he just had a bunch of like candy and sugary foods before, and so his tummy was just really hot.
He ate like 5 burgers from McDonald's.
Yeah.
He was just like he was really hungry and he couldn't.
Oh, sitting through. He could hardly make it through.
Oh, stop!
Hey, don't hit. Don't hit. We don't hit. Hey, we don't hit. Little bit there for you guys. Little fun time bits happening here. John, how you doing? You feeling good?
Mouth's pretty dry.
Well, that's great point. Let's all take a sip. What do you have a sip of there?
Water.
Me too.
We're
on a well, so
the Lord's own beverage, water. Some good looking water you got there. Yeah. Might I recommend investing in like a Brita, maybe?
Oh, look at old Moneybags over here with his fancy filtered water.
Or maybe just like some cheesecloth.
Just straining my water until it's no longer thick and brown and soupy and tastes like a beer.
Water.
Water.
Drink.
Ah, the lime. Nature's lemon.
Oh, I was just thinking of that. What a good tweet.
What a good classic tweet.
Victor, if you're watching this,
great tweet.
And for some reason haven't said anything, that is a good tweet.
And if you aren't watching this, fuck you. What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, he is here.
Oh shit. Damn. I didn't think he was here, so I thought I could insult him, but
by the way,
I actually was. Oh, lol, but I'm not in just yet. That's fine. Take your time. Hey, it's a busy day out there. It's a Friday.
By the way, Victor, if you do hear this, or should I wait? I don't know.
Say it.
It warmed my heart today to see. Oh boy, we'll come back to that, Jared. It warmed my heart to see my friend Jared Burnham, like tweeting at you, and you guys talking about the play date.
I also, wow, you are getting fooled by her statue form. She's like one of those buskers who just pretends to be a statue.
Oh, It's so interesting. You don't lock onto this guy.
That is an interesting thing where
it's because he's a friend.
Yeah, exactly. If it was Elden Ring, he's a buddy. All right, yeah, okay. So we had to introduce Mr. Richard's girlfriend to her new tank.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
And I still have no idea who he is. Friend of the show. Oh, Spencer, hello.
Hey, Spencer, what's up?
Once again, everybody's color on my thing are all basically the same.
Good.
Love it. Jared Burnham was, one of your friends from high school who then was one of our loyal viewers of the listeners of the radio show.
Yeah.
So it is a friend of the Jared is a friend of the show.
One of my groomsmen for further context.
True, yeah.
For my wedding. That is. I don't have horses. He doesn't.
My stable boy. This is my stable boy, Jared. Other friend of the show, Jared. We've got 2 friends of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Spencer. Nice to see you. And now we are making a quick din-din. What's for din-din?
Oh, Jared.
But also, before we talk about din-din, we got to go back
to
Jared's... John, when I moved into Jake's house, brother-in-law of the show, Jake, he had not changed the filter for his water in 2 years. Jared, too.
That sounds right, because I think I remember...
Whatever.
I remember hearing that, and... because I think he was talking about like, I think I've really grown to like filtered water, I think. And then it was either me or Sydney being like, well, how long has it been since you changed it? And he said that, and we were like, no, you like refrigerated water is what you've discovered, because what you were drinking is not filtered water.
And hey, you know what? The thing is,
also that's fine.
Refrigerated water, that's the best water.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Hey, sorry. In my personal humble opinion,
because ice water too cold.
There are times where like I really will want that like cold shock to the heart with an ice water, and I will take it. And like if I'm especially thirsty, an ice water really does the trick. But you are right. Sometimes it's like I'm hurting myself.
When if I'm drinking for hydration,
and I do like to, yeah.
What?
Go on.
If I'm drinking for hydration, I want to drink more quickly than ice water will allow.
See, I just grin and bear it. I sip on that shit and just like my teeth hurt and like
you're like crunching on the ice. You have like a broken tooth, like exposed nerve, and you're just rubbing ice in there. It's fine.
It's good. Plus, I hate when the ice dilutes the water. Yeah, that does suck. It's all you get the. I assume that was a joke, but actually, I think we can all agree that ice is worse. Melted ice is worse than water.
Melted ice?
Melted ice is worse.
Oh yeah, because isn't there something about the minerals are different? Like when ice melts into water, it's like I believe it's like the process of Sydney. I'm pretty sure would know.
Cubes don't impede drinking. Gotta have better lip positioning. All right,
Sydney's typing.
I'm typing. I love that.
Because I'm like I know that. I know the gist of like why ice makes it taste different, but I know Sydney knows more like exactly why. So I'm like, I'll just.
Wow, I'm legit looking forward to the answer.
Short stories. It has to do with like the mineral concentration and like dissolved minerals in water is like what it gives it its flavor.
I guess that makes sense. So it's adding.
Or no, Sydney says no, it doesn't.
You've made her stop typing to like interrupt you 3 times now.
See, okay, now this is why it's good that she's here.
Again, Jay, it's great that you guys are playing Bloodborne, and then we make you talk about whatever we want. You can't. It's Puddles. Oh, you got fooled. I also agree that kicks ass, Jared. What a good show we have going on here.
Wait. I feel like we need to screw up because like there's a bunch. There's like some stuff that I think we need to like.
I'd love to be here in person to influence and witness it. We also love that you're here, Jared. Thanks for showing up. Talking about... I've got to have my pebbles.
It's bugging me to not be able to, like...
Don't talk to me until I've had my pebbles. Okay, here we go. Here's the explanation as written from
okay, it is... Okay,
the show.
Okay.
It's, Sydney says, it's the gases that are dissolved in the water, and when it freezes, they are released, which makes it taste different.
Okay, that makes sense. And actually, that makes more sense than the mineral thing.
I think I buy that. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, hey, we're on a real humdinger of a topic, so let's keep good things rolling. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. But I was gonna say the ice it's less because the ice impedes the drinking, and more because, well, partly because it impedes the drinking, but also like it makes it so cold that it's like I can't chug it. It's like unpleasant. But maybe I just I just have more sensitive teeth.
I sympathize, but I'm chugging that baby no matter what.
Anyway, what were you saying? You were gonna say something.
I was gonna say, what's your favorite form of ice? Sorry, I will elaborate. We've got cubes.
Cubed.
Cubes. We've got crushed.
I'm not a fan of crushed.
Not a fan of crushed. See, I love crushed ice. Crushed ice is the best form of ice, and if I can, I will take anything with crushed ice.
Whenever I have anything with crushed ice, I'm just like it's like a mockery of like a slushie. Like I just find myself like
yeah, that's great.
No.
Yeah. I want everything that I drink to be as close to a slushie as possible.
No, but it's like it's too close without
actually getting there.
Yeah.
I can see your point of view. I don't have to respect it, but I do. Crushed ice makes it harder to chug. What? Man, what is with you weak chuggers?
By the way, I just tried to do a jump heavy attack.
Oh yeah. From Elden Ring.
From Elden Ring.
How do you do that in Elden Ring?
You jump and then you do a heavy attack when you're in the air.
Right.
And then that like
because they do have a jump attack in Bloodborne.
Yes, although. Oh wait.
Do you even know how to do it, Matt? Are you just swallowing the ice? I am sometimes just swallowing the ice. Oh, now you've done it. Now you gone and done it.
What is that in his...
Have you not?
That's what it is. I was like...
I was like, have you not faced this man before?
I have not.
Yeah, he's a real...
And you know what? I don't think I will.
Yeah, he's a real... I think I've only ever fought those guys like 3 times. Yes, I will out myself as an ice chewer and an ice swallower. I do chew on and subsequently swallow ice.
I also love I love this concept of like this kind of like debate, and then like it's slowly coming to light that like one of the people has like a rapidly like a wildly different experience, or like this whole time they like thought that like, oh wait, that's you guys don't just like swallow the ice whole like cubed ice, like you don't just
wait, you guys don't drink the ice first and then have the beverage afterwards?
Yeah,
so
like
it cools in your stomach.
It's always funny to think about things like that and just kind of like someone accidentally outing themselves as like a complete weirdo.
Victor says, big ice chewer here. I used to be a big crushed ice man, but now I'm all about cubes.
See, that's the thing. The ice, it's all about the cubes. People forget that.
But see, the thing about crushed ice, as an ice chewer that I am, I take after my father, I'm sorry to say, is that crushed ice is just so much easier to chew on. Like with a cube, you got a whole
Is there even
cube.
anything to chew on? It's just like...
Yeah, what do you mean? They're like tiny cubes. Crushed ice is basically ice cubes. It's just that they're tiny cubes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
All right. Lice shapes. Lice shape and size is very important based upon the beverage. You know what? Okay, I'd agree with that. Ice shape and size is very important.
Yeah, probably also, especially when you're talking about like in like an alcoholic beverage, right? Like a whiskey,
true, yes.
you know.
You gotta have your large cube in an old fashioned in a whiskey on the rocks.
You know what's wild is like, as my understanding, I've already said one wrong ice fact, so I might be about to deliver another incorrect ice fact,
which would be so embarrassing.
But like the process of like melting and diluting the drink is what cools down the drink.
I don't like that, John.
Because like I think like you can get like the whiskey like whiskey stones.
Yeah.
But like
and those don't.
But those like don't cool it as much because there's no because like the heat transfer is not as effective. Is my understanding. Okay, thank you, Spencer.
I guess that makes sense. John is correct.
One beer, please, with
one cube.
I love that thought of like getting like a beer with a nice head of foam and then drop it like dropping an ice cube in there.
Here's the thing, I would do that probably because if there's one thing that ruins a beer, it's if it gets even a titch below a cold temperature. As soon as a beer crosses over into warm, I want to drive 20 miles away from it and never drink it again.
Probably more than anything else.
Cackling as I pour a beer over ice with a straw. Going to a bar, ordering a beer, but bringing my own glass that has ice and a straw already in it, and pouring it in.
Taking a pint glass, filling it with crushed ice, sticking like a bendy straw in there, and then sticking like a little umbrella in there, and then pouring it full of Rolling Rock.
Rolling Rock is a great choice. God's own beverage it is. I served Jeremiah a beer with a straw and he hated it so much. I've been mocked mercilessly for having beer with ice. Yeah, Nick, I fucking wonder why that would be. But here's the thing, you know, you gotta live your truth no matter what, so. I love all her different death noises. She's really got a wide...
So's that guy.
Honestly, all the death noises. Why am I even... Alright. I worked at McDonald's in high school. I didn't know you worked at McDonald's in high school, Sydney. So did I. And we/they, new pronouns just dropped, serve orange juice with ice cubes.
I'm a hive mind. We us.
Orange juice with ice cubes. That's interesting, because my first thought is like, that's, there's nothing wrong with that. But upon further reflection, maybe there is something wrong with that.
It's interesting because it's weird, but I don't know if I can quite articulate why.
Yeah.
Like it's
Hey, this must be those fucking like just this must be cultural norms. What is it? Something in folkways.
This is like what they kill missionaries over. like these kinds of like misunderstandings.
Yeah, in my country, to pour an orange juice over glass over ice cubes is the most grave insult that you could offer to the host.
That one guy went to the South Sentinel Islands and like handed them a glass of orange juice with ice in it. That's why they killed him.
Also, I like how I said to Sydney that I also worked at McDonald's, and her response to that was to say, 1 in 8 Americans have worked at McDonald's. Matt, you dumbass. You idiot, you bumbling fool. All things she just said to me.
I do know that like she's just sharing a fun fact. But
yeah.
I do love reading that as you being like, oh, I also worked there, and she's like, Matt,
1
in 8 Americans have worked at a McDonald's, Matt.
That is one hell of a fact too. You'd think actually, no, you wouldn't think it'd be higher because it isn't. So why would you?
I think 63% of Americans have worked in a McDonald's.
I don't know about that. I'm one of them. All right, let's think. What else is in the news? Oh, nice.
I gotta get my pebbles.
After many trials and tribulations, I am here. Trials and tribulations? More like triumphs and tribulations. I can't remember the exact name of the album of yours. Anyway. No trials and tribulations for me here. Hey, Julia. What's up? Welcome to the show. This is the we've just been watching John kill some birds, some skelly boys. But he's going for it now.
Oh, this is where the boss fight is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really funny. I was like, what's up here? I guess I couldn't remember like exactly where the boss fight was, so I'm just like, oh, what's up here?
To where does this river of blood paved with the corpses of many lead?
I think I thought it was like up here, like in this river of blood, maybe, or I don't know, man.
See, the river of blood comes from up there and goes down.
It's like when you're making maps, like
that's right.
A few things to remember, like rivers to come down from mountains.
They converge, never split.
They never split. Yeah. Generally, like you kind of want to start with the mountains because those are going to be like where your plates are converging.
That's right. Yeah. Plates. Fuck. Anyway,
that's the whole thing. I think in like Lord of the Rings, because there's like these weird mountains that are like square. They're just like boop boop, like in Mordor, and people are like, "What's the deal with that?" And part of the answer might be that Tolkien was maybe not that scientific with his world building.
He was a linguist, not a geologist.
But also, I think another explanation is that like the world of Middle Earth is explicitly like made. Like it's not a world that like
like
evolved over time. Yeah, sure. And so like apparently that's just like, oh yeah, like
God made the mountains of Mordor that way.
Yeah, or there was like a thing of yes, Eru Iluvatar, yeah. Or there was like an ancient war or something, and like some like powerful being just like put the mountains there to like be a barrier.
Yeah,
but
I like that.
Anyway, it's just like there's an actual explanation apparently for why.
I do love the like after the fact insulting J.R.R. Tolkien's like world building skills. Excuse me, those mountains are actually not scientifically accurate. The founder of the entire genre that I'm working in. Excuse me, sir.
Nick says, does God exist in Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, yes, but like I'm curious. Because there's a lot implied in that question. Plateaus
are the highest form of flattery. Fuck off! Boo!
Hey, that's my that's my wife.
That's my wife. Well, tell her to. That's actually pretty funny. Does God exist in it? Okay, so I'm so glad that this got brought up naturally because now I get now it makes sense as a segue. John, do you know what I've been listening to recently? I bet you don't. Actually, probably through context clues.
I'm trying to think of like what would be like a some sort of like creationist like podcast or like some sort of, I mean it's just like in the like
I've been listening to my church sermons online.
In the like several weeks since like we've had his stream, you've like become like a far right wing like evangelical conservative.
Yeah, like a Christian nationalist.
Yeah.
It's quite the turn I've made. I like everybody saying hello to each other in our chat.
It's
like
very
really
it's extremely
very heartwarming. And like saying things to each other. Matt is listening to the Stephen King podcast now, also without reading the books.
Oh man.
No, not true, but similar.
Jared, and you will tell your story eventually. I'm sorry.
Probably.
But Jared, the bonus episode for the Patreon exclusive bonus episode for this week is them recording a episode because they went and saw the Shining opera, which is like
I didn't know existed.
It's apparently like only this is like apparently like the only like the second like run that it's had. But like they went and saw that and they're talking and they talk
They're
about
going
it.
to be talking about it.
Which is like pretty funny. Anyway, what was your story? What have you been listening to?
So we've been talking
Matt?
about, you brought up Lord of the Rings. I have been listening to over the past few days when was it, 1981 or something? The BBC did a radio play adaptation of the Lord of the Rings that I have been listening to.
Oh, that's actually a really interesting thing to be listening to.
Right.
It's not like
I'm very interesting, and
Yeah.
I do interesting things, everybody.
I love
You
Jared.
subscribe to the Patreon for this podcast, and you still haven't.
It's Jared. It's because it's.
I was just gonna let it go, Jared. I was just gonna let it go.
It's because if I'm not going to read Stephen King books, I really need to make sure I get all of the info so I can get, I know more about the cultural sort of cachet
That's right.
of one Stephen
H. King.
Stephen Ronald Rule King.
Is Stephen King his real name? Have they answered that on the podcast?
Uh-huh.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, it's a good name
Yeah.
for like an author.
Yeah. The actual
Please, I'm begging, read just one Stephen King book.
No,
one
you
of
can't
the
make
classics. Any of them.
me. You can't make me.
Just one.
Wear Tomb Prospector shirt. That's so funny. Just have that like
In the midst of all
yeah, that
this.
is like some peak like internet like just
Totally,
yeah. Like
we a real stream now.
the actual answer is I listen to like I've listened to the people who make these podcasts do some other stuff. I just think they're really interesting.
So you're just supporting them.
I just really enjoy hearing what they have to say, and I think it's pretty interesting. And
Carrie is like 200 pages. All right, we're not talking about Stephen King. Because Jared pointed out, listen to an audience. Man, they are not happy about the Stephen King podcast.
Sorry, my backlog. Like I'm not even up to date with all the Ursula Le Guin books that I own. So like
somebody who's like one of your favorite authors.
yeah, so like I'm sorry.
Yeah. Here's some real internet humor for you. Milkman Savage versus Fizzy Pop.
That reminds me. There's a Stephen King short story about Milkman.
That is a niche reference to the Portland independent film scene. Jesus Christ, everybody behave. Jared said, going back to the Lord of the Rings BBC radio play adaptation, didn't Ian Holm play Frodo on that? Yes, Ian Holm did play Frodo.
That's amazing.
Which is very interesting because Ian Holm went on to play Bilbo in
Wildo
Peter
Wagons.
Wilwo Wabba.
Spencer, this shirt you want me to wear is so expensive.
Yeah, you just got to go get it from the guys. I don't remember where it's from. But Ian Holmes is Frodo, and Bill Nighy is Sam. Are you familiar with Bill Nighy?
Yeah, he's J.V. Jones, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's really, really good. It's a really good adaptation. I haven't read The Lord of the Rings. I've been a huge fan of the films since they came out. But I've never actually I haven't been a big reader my whole life, and so I've never actually gotten around to reading Lord of the Rings. But this has been a really great way to absorb kind of more of the stories. If anybody is interested in Lord of the Rings, and are interested in not reading it, I would highly recommend the BBC Radio Play adaptation. It's been very good.
Do you think there's a podcast where they just talk about it?
Wait, we should do that. We should make that podcast and start a Patreon.
Oh, that could be fun.
That could be fun. Back to Matt listening to the Austin Powers soundtrack. I can spot you some echoes. Joel bought me the restoration for the restoration of the Lord of the Rings radio play adaptation? Or what?
Or wait, or are you talking about the restoration in 16?
Yeah. Are you talking about that, Spencer?
The restoration of
Lord of the Rings.
Okay. Charles II.
My preferred way to absorb the Lord of the Rings tale is via Lego Lord of the Rings.
Like playing through
Hell
that.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, hey! Are you going to my farming spot?
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to see it. Love to see somebody mowing down these goopy boys.
Bullying a bunch of bunch of nerds.
A bunch of stringy nerds.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
The trick is to actually bully them, though. You can't half-ass it.
Oops! I just took an antidote. Guess what I was trying to do?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because that's what I kept doing. Is I kept meaning to heal, and I kept using items. That was my problem. The nerds have unionized.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Well, we can't have that. My character works for Pinkerton.
The dogs have discovered religion. Call the cops. No, not the regular cops. It's a rough little.
Oh man, that sounds so familiar.
It's a Twitter post.
Is it? Did Julia post that?
Yeah, she just posted it. Sorry, I'm late. She says.
That's extremely good.
Everybody, please report to my Twitter page for the latest retweet of the greatest image ever created by humanity.
By the way,
thank you again, Julia, for that.
That's
creation.
Extremely good. Did you like my my tweets today about Bloodborne?
Yeah, those were really good. I'm not familiar with Simpsons, but they all look like Bloodborne to me.
Especially, I think the one because it was originally doing Elden Ring, and then the one that made me realize, oh, actually, I could do there's some really good Bloodborne ones. It was the one where Homer has the bucket on his head with the eye holes. I was like, oh yeah, let's go.
That one stood out to me. Wow, you were going. Wow, Spencer. He farmed to go get that. He must respect you. All right, we got a lot going on. Almost makes me want to quit back on Twitter. Almost. I got fucking lambasted by the Australians for not liking The Simpsons. I saw that.
They really got like a phalanx. a phalanx.
Dude, don't cross the Australians on The Simpsons. I do not understand how I guess they're older than us. That's how it became a cultural touchstone for them. They actually watched it. Julia, I haven't seen your image. Did you see my Matt crying image? Everybody's seen that one, man. That one. Have I seen it? Have I seen
It's
it?
like the guy who invented the printing press. Hey, have you guys read any of my books?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we have. Have you seen an image on the internet recently?
Yeah, the Australians passionately defend all '90s TV.
That's true.
That is very true.
That's true. Have you guys checked out The Wheel?
Pretty good.
You should check it out.
I'm not sure it'll catch on.
Email me a sticker for my Nalgene. Oh, yeah. Actually, I have a sticker of Crying Matt right on my computer. And Lauren has a sticker of Crying Matt on her sewing machine.
That's so good.
Okay, hold on. We got a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I got to go back. Hey, I love it. Thanks, everybody. But I got to go back because Jared is talking about the Lord of the Rings. I'm looking at the cast list for the BBC Lord of the Rings, and it looks great. It is really good. Michael Hordern as is Gandalf, which would also be good for live action casting. I can't remember who is the Aragorn. Richard something maybe. But the Aragorn character is also really good. The Boromir actor was really, really good. It's good stuff. I'm into it.
There we go. That's it.
Oh, you using the? I love the animations for this.
I'm trying to remember if I've actually upgraded this at all. I have not. Okay.
You've not.
I think I was like, I want to use this. This seems cool. So I might.
I really love the move set on the scythe, the Beast Hunter scythe. All right, what's going on?
Yeah, I have a lot of short. I'm definitely at that stage of the game where I'm like up to.
Oh shit. Oh. You're up to.
Oh, okay. I can get up to 4 now.
Oh yeah.
I upgraded enough weapons up a bunch that.
Right. Yeah. Check. The bath. The messenger bath up here.
Oh, the insight one?
Yeah, other way. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because they'll probably have some.
You're right, and I actually have plenty of insight.
And you've got plenty of insight.
Even with that one thing,
the
sucking
brain
it all
suckers.
up.
Hey, good thing you'll never run into those guys ever again in the game.
Thank goodness.
Okay, okay. I think I gave Lauren all of the extras of that one. Do you refer to it as Crying Matt? Yes, I do refer to it as Crying Matt. Spencer, Lauren drew it in anime form, and then I paid to have it printed out. It's very real. Somebody give me a sticker. You know what, Spencer? I don't know if we know where those stickers are, but if we find them, I'll be sure to try to remember to give one to you because they are extremely good, and actually you probably deserve it more than anybody, considering that Crying Matt was literally your creation, almost literally. Matt, if you send me the image, I am now able to print stickers at home? Shit. I don't know if I have the image, but I guess Lauren might have it somewhere. I'll try to remember to do that, Julie. That's a good idea. I make nice stickers from the comfort of my living room. Shit. I've always wanted to do that.
Like, I can spend all of my insight.
What do you need it for anyway?
Actually, here, let me just check something really quick.
You're good. Jared says it's a damn shame that Spencer left Twitter, so his original Crying Matt tweet is gone. That is a truly sad thing because the tweet that it was from was maybe the first use of Crying Matt was maybe the absolute best one.
So funny. I love the yeah.
For anybody who never got to see, because that was years ago now, the first time Crying Matt ever got posted as like a meme on Twitter was Spencer posted. What was it like? Waiting for.
Is that Frenzy?
No, that is Beasthood.
Oh, interesting.
Your Beasthood meter
goes.
So what you just did probably is you equipped something that has like a higher beast meter.
I spent a bunch of insight.
Oh, that's right.
So insight makes
insight, higher insight, I think, Resists beasthood, or the opposite?
I think it makes it more susceptible because
Oh, that's right.
because when the meter fills up when anyway.
It was something, yeah, when I finally got internet after moving and it was days late. When your internet gets reconnected after 3 days, and it was a picture of me crying at my wedding. The funniest part of the like the crying mat, like that whole like how it became a thing was that I'm pretty sure like the first time Spencer did that, he was not sure if he should make that joke.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know if this is like gonna fly. And then it only became like the most important part of my wedding. So, it flies.
Turns out, it was fine.
Monty does hide under the printer and attack your feet. Classic Monty Cat. Oh, wait. Jared said another thing about Lord of the Rings. It looks like a number of actors actually reprised their roles from the 1978 animated movie for the 81 BBC adaptation. That's actually very interesting.
That is actually very interesting.
Now, would that be what was who's the director for the Lord of the Rings animated? Why am I forgetting his name?
Oh, Peter Jackson.
Thanks, pal. What was Jared?
I could go up to +7 if I wanted.
Jared, was that
I don't think I do.
the first animated Lord of the Rings, or the one the Return of the King animated that they made after that the first one? I'm just curious. How sharp Montgomery's claws? 1 to 10. You got quite the spread of weapons to choose from here.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was the 78 one. Ralph Bakshi, that's what it was. I couldn't get Rankin Bass out of my head, even though I knew that wasn't correct. Ralph Bakshi, Rankin Bass, you can see.
Yeah. I can and I do.
I guess the animated Hobbit was before that, if you want to count that. No, I said Lord of the Rings, not the Hobbit. Come on, man. Keep up. What else is going on? I had...
So, oh man, now I'm like, do you remember enough of the stories? No, not the Bakshi. What's the other? Not the Bakshi one.
Right, there was the Return of the King.
Is the Bakshi one?
No. The Bakshi one is called, I think it's just called The Lord of the Rings, and then a different animation company made one after the Bakshi one called The Return of the King.
Okay.
Which kind of picked up after the Bakshi one, but didn't. They were developed in parallel.
Sure. Okay. Interesting. I thought the
Rankin Bass did the other ones. Oh, okay.
Okay. So my parents have a bunch of like collectible, like ceramic like figurines.
Cool.
Of Lord of the Rings characters from from one of those two movies. I can't remember which one. I think the Rankin Bass one, because the Bakshi one I think is the one that gets more. Well, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But
the Bakshi one is kind of. I don't know if I would get the characters from that, just because their designs are so all over the place. Because they do so many different styles of animation in that movie.
It's weird. Like there's like the rotoscope.
Yeah, they do a lot of
stuff,
rotoscope and a lot of like taking like footage. A different Lord of the Unrelated Rings.
A lord of some rings.
A lord of a ring.
But anyway, so that one's kind of fun. But like, it has the classic thing of like, I think they made the figurines for 3 years, and the way it works is the ones that were made for the first year were made all 3 years, and then each year they added some, and basically they went in like order of like basically popularity and like significance of the character. So all of the major characters are the least valuable. They're the least collectible because they're made all 3 years.
Yeah.
And so like the most valuable ones are from year 3, and they're like Butterbur. It's like I think a really valuable one. But like the one that they have that's the most valuable is the Tom Bombadil.
Wow.
He's like got his little blue coat and his like hat.
Yeah. That's cool.
I think that one is like actually I don't know how valuable any of them are, but
something.
like it's worth like, it's not worth like $3 or
sure,
something.
yeah,
Like I don't think it's like you're gonna retire from it. But oh yeah, it is the same kind of thing. Yeah, that's a pretty common, I think, thing. It's a similar phenomenon.
In Action figures.
Let's see. I don't think I really thrust with this weapon, so
No.
I don't. Ooh.
Oh, there you go. You're looking for all blues, all the time.
Big blues, baby.
Big blues, no whammies. Let's go. Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah, okay. All of them are going to be blue. It's Friday the 13th, Jared. Bored apes, etc. Now you're going to become Paul Stanley.
No one's talking about how you can use multiple slurp juices on one ape.
We're all laughing, but my bank account is destroyed, you guys. I lost everything.
What a funny revelation that would be.
If after all this it turned out that I was like a big crypto guy. I have bought Bitcoin in the past, so I'm maybe more of a crypto guy than some others. Unfortunately, that's certainly not any sort of brag. How many slurp juices can you use on the Bloodborne bosses? Yeah, how many slurp juices can you use to get new blood gems, etc.? A Bloodborne cryptocurrency. I don't know. You hook up your veins to a machine, and every time you bleed out, like desk pop. Hey, man. Hey there, big fella. Can you back off? I've got slurp juices. I'm mining blood tokens. Ooh, I like Matt Crypto.com Arena Johnson. I like that. Or actually, you know what? Matt Staples Center Johnson. How about that?
Mint my blood tokens, daddy.
A different, unrelated Staples Center.
Spencer, did you see I'm wearing the shirt?
You haven't said anything about the shirt.
It's pretty cool, I will say. This was a good wreck.
I like how. What if a coat was all collar?
It feels like the end point of some sort of arms race, fashion arms race.
We've got to have the biggest, most sturdy collars.
So that happened in like ancient Greece. There was this phenomenon where they were only fighting each other basically. So like their military sort of development was happening in a vacuum, and they were fighting in these big phalanxes. And what ended up happening was that like one of the best way like phalanxes are really like not very maneuverable, and when you're fighting another phalanx, literally if you just have longer spears than them, then you can just hit them first. And so you ended up in this weird like feedback loop where just spears and like pikes were just getting longer and longer. And then eventually like someone came in from outside who just like
did something else,
not part of like that ecosystem.
Have you guys thought about going around the phalanx perhaps?
Which is which is a little bit, I think it's more complicated than that, but I think it's also a little bit about how they got conquered by the Romans, because the Romans just like walked around.
Yeah, makes sense. I believe it. We've got Matt Damon Johnson. I like that. That's pretty good. Do you think Matt Damon lost any money on crypto?
No.
Yeah, probably not.
Or he did, and he doesn't care.
Or he did, and it was a fraction of his total worth. Collar Me. That's an REM ref, pretty good. He lost everything.
We mined a zoo.
Not even Ben Affleck is his friend anymore.
Oh no, poor guy.
That's everything to him, Matt Damon, I assume. Ooh, we minted a zoo. I like that. That's good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Also, I forgot, one of the things I wanted to do before fighting Ludwig is making sure that I spent, like, all of my blood echoes. So I'm going to go see if there's anything I can just buy real quick.
Okay.
968 is...
That's not that much.
You're right.
But hey.
But I think I've played enough of this game and other games being, like, desperately poor that like I'm like gotta get more. I found a very good farming spot in Elden Ring.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, do you want to know
I mean, you can continue what you were saying.
what it was? Basically, it's just I like leveled up a whole bunch, and that was partly. I think that helped me beat Godric.
Here's the thing, though. I have yet to like need to like farm levels because they give you so many like of the golden runes.
Oh, that's yeah.
That like anytime I need to level up, I just look at my golden runes and I just level up from there. It's kind of crazy how much they give you in that.
I would agree. Although I was really wanting to like kind of pump the levels, especially because I'm doing a really inefficient like hybrid build where I'm just kind of level starved.
Right.
Because like I'm trying to be like kind of a melee spellcaster.
So you've
So
got
I need
the worst of both worlds.
Yeah, like I need like I want vigor to be high. I want every stat except for like faith and arcane and strength to be like at least respectable. So like I don't really have very many dump stats, so I'm just kind of wanting to like yes, it is 100% like a red mage. Like gonna totally like have like a big hat and stuff. I've always liked red mages in
I'm unfamiliar.
Final Fantasy.
I don't know the difference between.
Well, so you see, a red mage is able to learn low-level white and black magic spells, so they can be a healer and a damage dealer.
Okay.
Which is really efficient because they can keep filling. They can kind of fill multiple niches. They also are able to wield some. They're also able to wield some weapons that normal mages can't, like a little bit better armor, a little like better swords. And I think in some of the, not the earliest games, but I think in like a couple of the later games, I think maybe starting with 5, they get dual cast, which is the kind of a high level ability, which lets them kind of multicast like abilities. So like they kind of helps them kind of in the late game because they can't learn any of the end game spells. So they can kind of instead just like more efficiently cast lower game spells.
Oh. Okay. Very cool.
It's the more bored you got, the more like strength, the more strength I got to continue.
I'm glad you did.
Victor says, "Me too. I think it's gonna be my first tattoo. That would be an incredibly sick tattoo. Also, they just look really cool because they have like."
Spencer just saw the image.
That's so good.
Thank you, team, for putting this together. Glad you got to see it. It's a real good one.
That's so funny. And okay, that's good to know, Nick. I will keep leveling vigor.
Keep dumping that into endurance if you can.
I think it might actually endurance. Oh, actually, I was about to say endurance might actually be good in Elden Ring. They give you a lot, though.
They give you a lot.
I don't think you really need to level it.
I've put a number of levels into endurance in Elden Ring, and every time I'm like, I don't know if I need to do this.
Would it be good? Would it be worth it for like a better roll?
What do you mean a better? A
for
roll like a dodge roll. I don't know if it makes a difference.
Although maybe maybe the one badge is better for that.
I also.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Victor.
I also like getting a bunch of endurance because I'm using a giant sword. So
sick.
I do.
Okay. Do you have the badge that like? I can't remember her name. The she's like the warrior with like the 2 axes. Like,
is she from the Round Table?
You do meet her in the Round Table. You also can meet her in
Is she into like barbarian armor?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I do know.
When you meet her, she like, gives you the badge that's like Havel's ring.
Right. Yeah. And
I think it's cool because the Havel's ring is
Nefeli. That's right. Yeah.
Yes, Nefeli. I couldn't remember. Yeah, Nefeli. I think it's cool because that little like medallion it goes with the. You've seen like the Iron Throne sword, right? Maybe that's even the one you're using.
Yeah.
It's like the sword made of swords.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the medallion goes with that.
Oh.
Because like the icon, the picture of it is like, it's like a little like sword with like swords on it.
Yeah, you're right.
And then like it says that it's like fashioned in the image of like an unusual blade wielded by like a hero or something. And I was like, oh, I think those are like go together.
That makes sense. I do have that big sword made out of other swords, but it's not the one I'm using.
That's sick. I just got Rogier's rapier. I haven't really had a chance to like use it because I basically beat Godric last night and then like talked to some NPCs and then went to bed.
Yeah.
Because it was late.
Yeah.
But I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Seems cool.
I haven't touched that game in like 2 weeks, probably. I'm afraid that I'm never gonna beat that game.
That's okay.
That is okay. I've got other things happening. Busy boy. Mormon ass warrior. I don't know what that means.
I'm assuming he's referencing the Nephilim.
Oh. Are they? What are they? Are they like what? They're like angel babies? Is that what it is? Half angel babies?
Yeah. Yeah.
Elden Ring is all well and good. Have you thought of playing Bloodborne?
It is very funny the have not really played Bloodborne yet.
we really haven't. That's kind of a little bit. Explain Bloodborne. No. You guys will get it.
You ever notice that when you're born, you're full of blood?
It's fucked up.
What's up
Sucks.
with that?
It's
been a while. Matt and I need time to catch up.
People talk all the time how they want a sequel to Bloodborne, and you know what? You people are all stupid. You don't want a sequel. You know what you want? You know what I want?
A remaster?
I want Boneborne.
I thought you hated Bones.
Yeah. What could be more horrifying than Boneborne, dude? Oh, I shiver at the thought.
That's fair. I think of is Babyborn.
Ooh,
the
that's
commercial,
also...
like Baby Born, or whatever, however it goes. There's like the TV commercial
for Babyborn. What is Babyborn?
I think it's like a toy. It's like a lifelike baby toy. I don't know. It just commercials for it played when I was a little kid.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I was like, no, that's not what I wanted to say.
What are
there
you
we go.
doing?
I just wanted to like cycle through those. I don't know. No, and then I just drank a sedative. Dang it. Okay.
Muscleborn, Bloodbjorn, Baby Bjorn.
Wait, you said John?
That shirt's sick.
Do you mean the shirt that I'm wearing?
He must be. Here we go! Ludwig, the Accursed. Oh, Ludwig.
Maybe I don't need to fight Ludwig right now.
I mean, here's the thing about Ludwig is that you just... More than anybody, I needed to learn how to fight him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I basically have, like, bashed my way through every other boss in this game.
Ooh.
Maybe Orphan of Cause, I also had to learn how to fight. But, like, Ludwig, I had to, like... Every time I died, I had to, like, stop and be like, why did I die? And then, like, try to, like, actively remember that every time I fought.
Matt, would you like a snack?
Also, you can summon NPCs.
Yeah, but I did... the problem is I spent almost all of my insight.
Oh. Have you used your...
No, I haven't.
Okay.
So, actually, it's...
yes, I do want to try a snack. Salted egg salmon skin. John has brought a snack to share with the studio today.
Also, yeah, this is like a slice of life stream now.
It's a
mukbang.
mukbang.
Just like,
Mukbang.
So this is...
Now, hey, I don't know if I want these. Apparently, they're # dangerously addictive.
Yes. You want to get a whiff of that? Let me know what you think.
This is for human consumption, correct? Because I have never smelled a human snack that smelled more like cat food in my entire life. That smells like my cat's food. Like if you put both under my nose and I went from one to the other, there would be no difference. That smells like my cat's food.
I mean, this is essentially a way to like make food out of the part of a salmon that you normally throw away,
which is what they do for cat food.
So I think you might be onto something. So
but I'm I like salmon. I'm interested to try.
This is basically just a chip.
Yeah.
But like it's made from salmon skin.
Yeah.
If you'd like to, you can hold up to the camera if you want.
Yeah.
I'll also have one. I'll have one.
Now this does. Now I'm. I know about salmon, so this does
kind of
look
a
like a salmon skin. You don't. I actually.
I'm not holding it up close enough.
I would have to pull focus myself, but it's a little. It's a little. Okay. I'm really, really not able to get past that this tastes like cat food.
It doesn't. Wait. Maybe it smells like cat food.
Okay, and smell is an important part of the tasting
Do you
process.
know what cat food tastes like?
No. I imagine and or hope that it tastes like this, though.
It does kind of smell like. I mean,
dude, I will take you to. I will take you to our cat food.
No,
I'll open the bag.
I've smelled cat food.
It is one and the same.
It does, yeah. I mean, it's just because it smells like fish.
Yeah. Like dry, salty.
Dry, salty fish. Yeah.
What
What do you think?
Can I have another?
Dangerously addictive.
Dangerously addictive. You can't.
Absolutely.
I can't. You can't just judge on the one. You gotta give it the old college try. See, this is a bigger one, so that can only be better for me.
It's good crunch. I think he likes it. I think he likes it.
I am actively fighting my gag reflex. Like, actively trying not to vomit. And the thing about it is, they're not bad. That's not bad.
But it's just,
But I want to throw up.
it's like your body's just like, this isn't food.
This isn't food.
It was that was like the very first time I had like hard alcohol, like liquor. My body was just like, oh, this is poison.
Hey, your body's onto something.
You have just consumed like drain cleaner or something. Like this should not be in your body. Barf porn.
John, did you bring it up to share with the rest of the class? Is it cat food? I'm gonna go smell some cat food for immersion purposes. That was a good crunch. Love to hear that. Yeah, that was not.
Sydney and I had talked about like that we wanted you to try it, and so like she literally even like got it out for me and like set it out on the table so
Before
that,
you were getting,
to make sure that I like
you
wouldn't
didn't forget
to bring it today.
Well, thank you, Sydney, for sharing. Do you like that?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's fine.
Yeah.
Certainly didn't make me want to throw up. I don't know if I'd want to eat more than like one or two in a sitting. Like I think a little goes a long way.
I think so. I think a little goes a long way. I think I've had my fill. I'll give that
I can eat one more.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not have one more?
That good fishy breath.
Yeah.
Anyway, what would you give that out of 10?
I think I'd give it a 4. I think I would give the overall flavor maybe a 6 out of 10. But the experience, the overarching experience, that's a 4 out of 10.
The experience is kind of... They are a little gross looking.
Come on.
You want another one?
Come on. Oh, it's even bigger than the other one. Woo!
You can pick a different one.
No.
Or okay.
I picked this one. I don't want to eat it.
I can eat it if you like me.
I don't wanna. Oh boy. Oh man, the dry ass throat, nothing to suck it down with.
Well, I do. I also brought a drink if you'd like.
Oh, should we do that now?
Oh yeah. I don't know. Do you? Matt is being fish boarded.
Salmon water. Salmon water. Honestly, I think I might prefer salmon water to what we have coming up. Yeah, let's do
You don't know that it's cursed. It could be good.
It could be really good.
It could be really good.
Yeah, let's try the next beverage, and then we'll do a quick break.
Can we get a couple glasses? Or maybe, I know that that's not...
Okay, well then, in that case, let's do a quick break, and then...
let's do it.
Not necessarily right now, but after,
Yeah, let's do
we'll
after
do it
the
after
break.
the break.
Yeah.
Because then I can go get cups.
I like
and
that.
also get something else to drink, so
For after.
that I'm not stuck with either salmon flakes or horrible beverage.
Oh, what kind of cursed drunk? Coffee and Mountain Dew.
Oh, it's cursed, all right. Coffee and Mountain Dew? Come on. I would never do that.
I think that would instantly kill you. if you tried that.
Yeah. I wouldn't pilk. Okay, who was it that did you retweet
the Milkus commercial?
ad?
Yeah.
That commercial kicked ass, and it made me want Milkus extremely badly.
It worked.
Milkus is straight up good. When you said that you brought a beverage for me to try, my first reaction was, Milkus?
Oh no, Matt, I'm so sorry.
But then I remembered, no, it's a bad beverage.
It's really not. It's really not Milkus. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I wish I was bringing you Milkus.
Most beverages are not Milkus. What is Milkus? Asks a friend of the show, Jared. Milkus is a Korean beverage, which I think, to succinctly describe it, would be carbonated milk.
Kind of. Although it's carbonated milk, but there's a little bit of a...
There's more to it than that. They also have flavors.
Yeah, it has a little bit of a flavor to it. I really think that Sprite and milk is a good approximation.
That's like, I know I get shit for it, but there's a reason the milk and Sprite started.
I think it's the opposite of Yoo-Hoo.
That's interesting. Because I haven't had a Yoo-Hoo.
Because Yoo-Hoo is like a non-carbonated milk drink, which I guess is not weird at that point. That's just milk.
That's just a normal milk.
But it's thin. It doesn't have the consistency of milk.
Yeah. And Milkus is also likewise is kind of a thinner.
Yeah,
what you're
but
saying.
it's carbonated, which makes it work. And
yeah.
Yoo-Hoo is weird.
Is Yoo-Hoo weird? I've never had Yoo-Hoo.
I do not care for Yoo-Hoo. I've had it once. Deeply cursed drink.
Jared says I had to drink Yoo-Hoo for a film I acted in, and I have no memory of what it tasted like. The spirit of acting, the spirit of Orson Welles simply took you over, and fun fact, they made me pay for the Yoo-Hoo.
Sounds like a good.
You're still in it? Oh no, you're not. Trick me with that animation, boy. You did not make it very far into that fight. That's Ludwig. That's the Ludwig I know and love.
Fun fact: they made me pay for the Yoo-Hoo. That sucks.
That sucks. That's got to be a Fox film right there. That's got to be.
That's so Yoo-Hoo is $1.
Seriously, it's a famously cheap beverage. It's available everywhere. They could have. I don't know what the production was. They could have probably afforded the Yoo-Hoo.
I don't care what the budget of your film is. That's pocket change. Your director just buys a Yoo-Hoo. Just fine.
Just search around on the street for a number of coins.
Just petty cash that.
Yeah. I'm sorry you had to pay for the Yoo-Hoo, Jared. That's what a great indignity that you were forced to suffer. Oh yeah, there's also that guy. Henriette.
So could I summon Henriette and Walter? That could be fun. Just absolutely burn through my insight.
Right, Nick? You can summon more than one NPC to fight. It was pretty bad. What else? What else happened in the last 3 weeks? Talk about Lord of the Rings. Talk about Doom.
I mean, what else is there? What else is there in life?
In the chalices you can, but I'm not sure about main game. Dang.
Well, you could always just try it.
Oh, Spencer says that you can, but the boss has more health.
Sure, it's the classic. Is that actually worth it?
Victor says there was a tier on Kickstarter to buy the cast one Yoo-hoo, and no one went to that tier. Pretty funny. I'm laughing.
I'm laughing, actually. Wait, was that...
What?
Oh, no, never mind. I know of a film that I believe was backed in Kickstarter, and I was
and
like...
you were wondering if that was a real...
I was like, was it that film? That doesn't sound right.
No, he was doing it. He was doing a funny.
Well, yeah, obviously that wouldn't... yeah, obviously that wasn't true, but I don't know if it was, like, based
on a true story?
Yeah, of, like,
Based on real events.
Yeah, obviously, like, there wouldn't be a Yoo-hoo tier on a Kickstarter, but I didn't know if the Kickstarter part was
real.
True, yeah.
All right, you can do it.
All right, I might focus more on just, like,
Observing.
not dying.
Yeah, I would agree to kind of observe him. Oh yeah, Ludwig is one of the bosses where the camera just absolutely cannot mind its own business. See?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, I would stay locked onto him actually.
Yeah, I was trying to like maybe not have to always be like quick stepping, but
there are certain points in this fight where you will want to be dodge rolling, but for the most part, quick stepping can do it.
Waiting on camera as always.
Good one. Little filmmaking humor for you there.
Yeah.
John, do you want to take that quick 5?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Ladies and germs, we'll be back. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll set up to have a potentially cursed beverage, and then we'll be back on. We'll try to make it quick, although now I can't. Now we can't take a pause because John is fighting the big man.
No, that's fine.
What do you mean by that?
Just come back after.
No, we gotta see if you do it. I think he's gonna.
Spoilers. I don't think I'm gonna.
Oh well. Mid-show jump screen. Take 5, sponsored by Yoo-hoo and Salmon Chips. That's right. All right. Don't nobody go nowhere.
Thank you. 5 minutes.
Hello. You waited until we were live.
Oh, oops.
Hey everybody, we're back.
Hello.
I gotta pause. Danny Elfman, me. I hope you enjoyed the tunes. We were having a good time on the. Hope you had a good time on the break. We're back in Bloodborne. Let me see. Yeah, what was going on in the chat? Wow, Jesus, y'all went crazy. I'm his.
We'll get there, Jared.
Skipping. Oh, they were talking about the Larva cover. Because Spencer did the cover for Larva, and Victor is also here. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
We do birthdays, we do weddings. Oh yeah, there's a JGB merch bundle. A Moth GF there's a Moth GF shirt, t-shirt, a pack of 4 stickers, and an enamel pin of a chameleon in a wig. Cool. We were not taking a break. We were working. This was networking. We have done 2 birthdays and 1 wedding. I've been to one of the birthdays that you performed at, and it was literally the best birthday I ever went to. If I am indeed thinking of one of the birthdays that you played. Julia, Victor, I'm so excited about the Moth GF, or the merch, the JGB merch bundle. I am most excited for the chameleon enamel pin. I'm kind of a pin guy. I have my
pins are fun.
Pins are super fun. One of
pins
my jackets.
Are pretty fun.
I have a whole bunch of pins on, and I love getting little unique ones from my friend. I've got some Closet Goth pins. Now I need some JGB pins. I have received compliments on the Moth GF shirt when out and about.
A Dark Souls like text like appearing like compliment received.
I do love that. All right. John, I think you're gonna fight Ludwig, and then
And then when I die, we're gonna.
when we know by hook or by crook, win or lose, no matter who wins, we lose. Dodge. That opening attack
Boy.
is the one to dodge.
I sure don't do a lot of damage, do I?
No, but good. That's a tough one.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a tough one for two reasons. Everybody, this is Ludwig the Accursed. He's just a normal, fun-loving guy.
Wow.
Nothing noteworthy
He has a
about-
lot of health.
Yeah,
I might come back.
I think you might have to come back, because you do not do a lot of damage to him. What level are you? You're like 120-ish or something.
I'm not that high. Okay, yeah. All right, that's good to know.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I wouldn't come here without a fully upgraded weapon, TBH.
Okay.
500 more hits like that, and you'll have him on the rope.
I know that's the thing. Is like when your damage isn't very high.
Oh yeah.
It makes it like you have to play
Way
like perfectly
Yeah,
if your damage is not
basically,
very high.
Sorry if I might have led you astray on that. I just really love.
It's cool.
Ludwig.
No. It's cool. I am. I don't know if it's like switching to this was like less damage, but or whatever.
I mean, technically, but not in the grand scheme of things, probably not that.
I am
much.
level 62.
Oh.
So
okay.
I'm actually not
Yeah,
very
you're-
high.
you- yeah,
or
you're
I'm
not.
like,
You're not.
I'm like low level, but like I'm not.
I would say you're like
Sure.
halfway there, maybe. Yeah, okay. Now, however, we did say.
All right.
Uh,
First, let's. So should we? Let's show them. Let's show them what it looks like. Maybe,
Well-
do we want them to have them guess or?
but the thing is back in the fridge.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh,
I
you
ju-
just
I
mean like
mean,
from the glass, like.
Yeah.
Let's see. Not in focus, but y'all can see that. There's no autofocus. That's not gonna help.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see this is the beverage we've got here. Yeah, we've got the answer we all knew was coming. It's come.
I call this cocktail the John Arbuckle. It's like a Tom Collins. Or,
Honestly, it might taste better if it was cum. Milky water drink. I wish it was a milky water drink. Oh my god, the nose is just
The bouquet?
so...
Yeah, what's
it's
the-
just salmonade.
That's extremely
Honestly,
good.
that would also maybe be
I want to drink salmonade
a
now.
little better.
I'm actually starting to like get like a little bit of a nervous feeling in my stomach because also I'm
I
like,
kind of am too.
do we want to tell them like
Describe.
what it is?
Yeah, I
or-
think we should tell him what it is. So John texted me a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, this is the worst part. Also, Sydney, that thing you sent me is very cute. Anyway, yeah. Let me look up. I mean, you can keep going, but I'm gonna look up this specific date.
Yeah, I would like you to look up this specific date because I might have things to tack onto that depending on if I'm remembering correctly the date. Cute noise. Aw, you guys are so cute. Yeah. So one day, John texted me, kind of out of the blue. He said, hey, I've got this beverage here. He's sent me like a picture of it, of the carton
Wait,
or whatever.
I didn't send it to you. I sent it, I think, to a group chat that was you and Warren.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That sounds like it could be correct. Oh, there it is. Oh boy.
Okay, yeah.
What day was that?
Sunday, April 24th.
I'm trying to remember what I was doing that day. I don't think I was doing anything actually that important. Yeah. What did you say? What was your exact question to me?
Yeah, here, I'm just... Yeah, okay.
I thought you had it up. I'm sorry.
So did
I asked you because
So
I
did
thought you had it up.
Would you guys like some cucumber mint beverage? We have some, but we don't really like it. And then I sent him the picture.
Of the carton.
Yeah, which looks like this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay.
I mean, it looks like a
It's like a bottle.
like a cranberry juice bottle, but
Yeah.
green because it's cucumber.
Oh yes, Victor. That is actually partly why, because I was like, oh, they like
Wedding flashback. I'm glad that.
they like cucumber drinks. I thought
Did you think we liked that?
Well, I didn't think you liked the execution, but I thought maybe you would have liked the idea. Like someone had been like, "Oh, we'll have a cucumber drink," and you were like, "Oh, that sounds good."
No.
And then it turned out to not be good. But
No.
you didn't know that it would.
We
be
didn't
bad.
know that it was going to be cucumber water at all, and then it was one of the worst things I ever tried.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, cucumber lime with mint.
Uh-huh.
I was actually thinking about the cucumber water from Matt and Lauren's wedding the other day. Besides crying Matt, the cucumber water is maybe like the other thing that has made like the most of course, besides our undying love for each other, is the thing that has made the most lasting impression is the horrible cucumber water.
Sure.
So yeah, I think that the cucumber water made John and Sydney think of us. What great friends to have.
The cucumber water. Matt and Lauren's wedding was the first time I ever drank wine. Because the cucumber water was so bad.
So bad
and it was so hot and it was so thirsty. I was just like, I'm going to try
anything.
The other drink that they have, which is red wine.
which
was worse.
Sure,
which was worse.
I wasn't a wine person back then, so that's I sympathize. All right. That was one of the most memorable things that has occurred to a wedding. I agree. Same, John. I only had alcohol at the wedding. An iconic wedding, truly. Well, as much as I love to hear everybody shower my nuptials with praise.
It was.
We gotta.
I refuse to shower your nuptials. I'm sorry.
I think it's time to nut up or shut up, John.
But yes, Matt's response by the way was, honestly, that sounds pretty bad.
So I got that text from you, and like I got the picture, and I think I even said, John, what the fuck? like I was, I let it sit for a couple minutes because I was like, how do I say no to this in as polite a way as like my good friend John? I don't want to like. I appreciate the offer.
Like one of your friends, one of your friends sends you a text, just like, hey. How would you feel if I came over to your house and just like kicked you in the crotch as hard as I could? And it's like,
honestly, that sounds pretty bad.
I don't think I'd like to do that.
I don't want that. Yeah, that's basically what I was being offered. And if you could believe it, I declined. And yet, the beverage turned up on my door. And here it is in a glass of mine. And I'm about to drink it anyways.
For full context, I think that was at a potluck where like it wasn't going. And so I was like, oh, we'll see if Matt and Lauren want to drink it. I believe the initial potluck was in. This drink doesn't date to March, because it was like a St. Patrick's Day theme. And we'll grab
green.
that. It's green.
I didn't hear that detail.
So this is also almost 2 months old.
The detail that you got it because it was green is it's really adds a bit extra to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've had this before, correct?
I have. It's been a while though.
that I had to force those words out of you.
This might be more than I've had before.
Well, we don't. I am not gonna drink this whole thing.
Oh, I am.
I don't know if I can do that.
You don't have to.
Okay, I'll try.
You want everyone to know that you're a coward.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Hey.
Cheers.
Cucumber lime with mint. Cheers. 3, 2, 1. Fuck it.
Oh, not that bad. Not that bad. Tastes way better than it smells, actually.
Hey, you know what? That isn't that bad.
Maybe Lauren was right.
Maybe Lauren was right.
Oh yeah, it's like very sweet.
Yeah, it is actually.
Aftertaste is worse than because aftertaste is very strongly cucumbery.
I don't mind the aftertaste. Here's the thing. I don't like cucumbers. Like, I don't like them. That was way better than I thought it was going to be.
Oh yeah, it's very different from
I chugged that whole thing. It was fine.
This almost feels like I'm relieved.
I am relieved.
But it's also a little anticlimactic.
I am a little disappointed that it was good. Huh.
This is like better than I remember it being.
Like, honestly,
I think it aged.
I would have more.
So Sydney, he can keep it, please.
Okay, so we've got an interesting spread here because while we were out there on our break, our roommate we offered him a sip. He took a single sip from it and immediately was like, "Yeah, that's bad." Mm-hmm. So we've got one bad. We've got 3 goods from you,
Lauren
me,
drank
and
it.
Lauren.
That's like better than I remember.
I am a little upset that that's as good as it is. I also think Lauren was right that juice was made to have an alcohol put in it. I think because
I could see it being a component of like a Bloody Mary. Because isn't cucumber in that? Or
no, you're thinking of
celery.
Stick.
Yeah, I am.
I don't know if this
and
would...
like clam.
Is that in?
Isn't like don't you
Bloody
use
Marys are wild.
don't you use clamato? In that, which is insane that exists. Is just a thing you can buy.
Is that just clam juice?
It's clam juice and tomato juice mixed.
What the fuck? We should drink that next.
Let's do it.
Hey, honestly, let's just keep bringing weird beverages on the show.
We gotta diversify our content.
We had one good beverage, now we gotta keep it up. Wow, okay.
I busted out laughing because Victor said the wedding was like drinking cucumber-infused Everclear, which is very funny and accurate. It was
wow, you drank a lot of that. Can't be the same stuff from the wedding. There they go. Save some for us. What was that wedding drink? It was cucumber water, Sydney.
But it was like
cucumber infused water.
It was like bitter.
It was cucumber infused, but it tasted like it was garbage infused. I'm not joking. It tasted like wet garbage.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Have a nice day.
Hey, I accept a difference in opinion, sir. It was cucumber. Pickle water. Hey, pickle water. Pickle water is good.
Pickle water would be better.
Pickle water is good. Like I guess I'm just thinking of like just drinking straight from a pickle jar.
Brine.
I don't know if it's watered down. That's probably good.
I finished off a jar of Kalamata olives for pizza last night and drank a little bit of the brine.
Yeah.
It was pretty strong. It was
of all the things to say about it, it's pretty strong. Yeah, man. You drank the fucking olive.
It was interesting because the ingredients
did it taste like olive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very. It's interesting.
Strongly
the components is very salty. It was olivey. It's interesting. One of the ingredients that was in it was grape juice. Which I wonder if that was for color. I don't know, but
that's interesting.
Oh yeah. No, Sydney. I think it tastes 100 times stronger.
This tastes 10 times. I should get you guys the peach whiskey.
No.
That sounds like
no. Pickle whiskey.
Oh, pickle whiskey. Oh. Yeah, you should.
Here's the thing. I don't like whiskey.
Yeah, I mean, John won't get anything out of it besides
suffering.
Besides pain. But I might legitimately like that because, I mean, hey, a pickleback, that's a thing.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
I remember
I've done that.
Man, okay, I do kind of want to try
good.
it. I do kind of want to try a pickleback just because, like...
It is honestly a really great way to consume pickle juice.
Because someone was talking about how, like, it's, like, weirdly refreshing on, like, a hot day.
It's real good. I don't really like pickles, but I actually thought it was good. Yeah, no, I'm legit. I will try a pickle whiskey. Also, Victor, I went to the liquor store near us yesterday, and they do that same thing, that Maker's Mark thing that your old liquor store went to. And it made me realize that I missed out on getting Moth GF, which is a shame. So if you have any more, I'll buy it from you. Because I don't know that the next time I'm going to be down at the Newburgh liquor store to buy a single bottle of Maker's Mark, but if you have any extras, I will buy them off of you. Moth GF came in like a month ago. Well, maybe in that case, maybe I can. Who knows? The next time I'll be down there.
Spencer, I have a question because I think you asked me this a while back. You asked me about if I liked a shirt. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean, or if you were even asking. Oh no, you were asking me. I think. Could you explain or repeat your question?
Distill My Beating Heart. What a great name. All right. So this is Bloodborne, everybody. We're playing Bloodborne now. We were also doing it before, but now we're also playing it still. So...
Oh, Spencer, did you not hear me? Oh, earlier, yes, I said yes. It's cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
We're fans. Because also an important thing about. Actually, wait, no, that's probably from your top hat. I was gonna say it preserves the having the like face the little leather covering over your nose, which is a great feature of Matt.
Oh, because his nose is obscene and needs to be
It needs to be hidden.
It needs to be hidden from the world.
No, we should. That thing shouldn't be out in
But
public.
also in its saucy little touch, we get to see its outline.
It is a little, it's like, ooh, leaving it to the imagination is sometimes.
But not completely.
Yeah, just a little tease of that big nose of his.
Hang on, there's a video game too?
That's right. This stream isn't just about. I think you should have hit him that time.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, also.
Man, one hit. Just frenzies you? Wow.
Damn, your frenzy resist is low. A single little nip from those guys. Just do not be nipped.
I would simply not be nipped. So
we're watching some our friends' two dogs this weekend. So there's you may have heard some barking. That is on a due to the dog.
Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't get it. Wind up right. Although
wow, his scythe was too big.
Thanks, stairs.
Be excited for Goo Game
Stairs.
stream. Nippin'.
Uh-oh.
Buddy, you are.
There we go.
Probably nothing going on back there that you need to worry about.
That's probably fine,
It's probably
right?
fine. Bullshit!
No!
Bullshit!
Thank you.
You. I think you're
Don't
dead.
look. I think you're right. And also...
Nope! You're in it. Kill that bitch.
Yeah, we'll see.
God, I hate the brain suckers. People always say that, like, once you know how to deal with them, like, they're actually, like...
Boy, I sure don't do very much damage to them.
Pretty easy. Ooh.
I tried to dodge it. That projectile is so
Yeah.
fast. Also, I won't be able to talk to the doll.
That's right. She going to sleep now. She's taking the big nap. Wow, I actually... hey, there you go.
Spencer's got the big brain.
If you lose all your insight, then you have no more insight to lose. Honestly,
So funny.
that's true.
I'm not sure if I'm liking the safe. The safe.
Yeah, it's a really, like, neat, interesting moveset.
Well, the thing about the moveset, this is a weird thing.
It's cool animation, at least.
It bugs me that it's like, okay, that it doesn't, like, alternate. It's like, shoo, shoo, whoosh.
Oh, yeah,
I know.
it does it the same way,
That's
same way.
That's a dumb thing to be annoyed, but I
Sure.
wish it was like, whoosh, whoosh.
Back and forth and back. Yeah, I
don't
get
know. I guess I wish it. I think it'd be slightly faster. I guess.
I
It's maybe
agree.
why I wish that.
I agree that it feels like it should be faster.
Yeah, but I guess this is your fast one.
Yeah, the untransformed. Yeah. But that's the thing. Sometimes you dump into a weapon and you find it ain't for you. I like this guy. It's just the bouncer.
Ugh. Okay, finally got it this time.
Also, I like that they always point at you.
You're next.
I'm gonna fight you.
Oh, hey, thanks. Good to know.
Ooh, Slurpees. Listen to them. Oh, that was fucking brutal.
Okay, well I dodged into that one. That one's on me. But I was.
That one's on me. Remember the picture that you drew me on the
Oh,
thank you card that you sent
yes.
me from your wedding?
Uh-huh.
There it is.
Uh-huh.
Pain.
Uh-huh.
Me reaping. Oh no. This brain sucks on me. Sucks on me.
All right. Are there any side areas? Maybe there's any. Is there anywhere else I can go back to and kind of explore? Maybe go back to using Ludwig's.
Thinking. Oh.
Oh, you still okay?
Oh, well, that's kind of them. But it's so sad to see her like that.
It would be very funny if like you could soft lock the game to like you just can't level up anymore, and then
Honestly,
and then you're like out of insight.
I expected that to be the case. They're nicer than I expected. Okay, let's think. Did you?
Ooh, maybe I should go back to the cane for a while.
I mean, the cane is a certified classic.
Or I do like the saw spear. Maybe I'll go back to.
I mean, the threaded cane has the least damage out of what you have. That doesn't necessarily,
Well, but what's
anything.
the DPS though?
Oh, that's true. I don't know.
Nick, which one should I do?
He hasn't done Yahar Ghul yet. That's right. Good point.
Okay, I'll go do Yahar Ghul. Oh yeah, because I just kind of ran through it.
You didn't even get all the way through it.
Or I meant I just went through it enough to be able to get to Upper Cathedral Ward.
Oh.
Right? Or is that even what gets you into Upper Cathedral Ward? I don't know. I'll go do Yahar Ghul. Do you think I should do Holy Blade? Okay.
I love the Holy Blade. I've got a soft spot for big fuck off swords. I'm a sucker. I'm sorry.
Matt,
I'm not sorry, actually.
Matt, never apologize for who you are.
Never apologize for liking big fuck off swords. That's what I always say. Holiest Blade. A certified hood classic. Ludwig's Holy Blade is a certified hood classic. Oh, speaking of certified hood classics, that's the other thing I was going to talk about. It's been a
What could that be?
it's been a big couple days for music.
Oh, yeah.
We got new My Chemical Romance song released.
That's not where I thought you were
yesterday.
going with that.
When Jared saw it coming, he said MCR. MCR released a new track. I listened to it. Pretty kick ass. But mostly, as soon as I saw that MCR released a new track, I just said congratulations to all my gayest friends because they're really eating today. So, yeah, Julia, I knew you were in that list of MCR fans. It was a good track. Big fan.
Yeah, this weapon's pretty sick. I
gotta admit.
I really can't. I was like, try some different.
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah,
couldn't be me.
I understand. It is good to try things, but what's greater than a big sword?
Mm-hmm. But yes, also in addition to MCR, there is the new Kendrick Lamar, right?
Oh, Kenrick. That's what Spencer was saying.
Yeah. Is that also what you were talking about?
That is also what I was going to get to, is that there is also a new Kendrick Lamar album. And the only reason that I was going to bring up the new Kendrick Lamar album is because back when we had our radio show, To Pimp a Butterfly came out, and I made a big to-do on our radio show about that. And I think back to that and cringe to myself about it. And so I thought I would...
For liking something?
For liking it way too much on the radio show and talking about it. But really, that's medium cringe. That's fine. We're allowed.
That's fine.
To do
That's
that.
not even. That's not really. Probably not the cringiest thing that either of us did.
No. Absolutely, certainly not. Probably not even the cringiest thing that happened on that radio show. You forgot about that guy, didn't you?
What? No, there was never any cringe on that show. What are you talking about?
Okay. And in addition to the new Kendrick, also I listened to the new Kendrick. I gotta give it like a 6, 7 out of 10. Maybe my least favorite Kendrick album. I only listened through it one time, but honestly, I wasn't big on it. Sorry, Kendrick. I had to stifle tears at my new job because I found out there, I said Julia, about the new MCR. And then I was not interested in a single thing aside from getting out of there and getting that ear medicine. It was good. It was a good track. Me, yes. The mix though, pretty muddy. Kendrick slamming his laptop shut. Yes, Kendrick, Mr. Lamar, I know you're watching. I'm sorry. There was a number of great
Wow.
tracks on there. You really did, and but it's just not for me. That's okay.
No! I did so well through there, and I let myself get cornered.
Yeah, it happens. What else? Who else released music? I thought there was another one.
Arcade Fire released a new album a little bit ago.
Oh, I saw.
I think it was maybe not good.
A friend of mine. Oh, that makes sense.
I didn't listen to it, but a person I follow on Twitter was disappointed.
A person I follow on Twitter tweeted about how apparently Florence and the Machine has a new album out. I don't care about Florence and the Machine, but like that's another like.
They're all still alive?
I don't know. Yeah. There's a new Radiohead adjacent band released an album. New Tom York John. The album isn't out yet. Oh, okay. I assume you're speaking of the Florence and the Machine. You think? What about a Florence and the Machine and Rage Against the Machine crossover album?
Rage Against the Florence.
Yeah. What about that? New Toilet Bowl Cleaners album too. Oh fuck. Does the guy who sings about cities and songs, has he put out anything new recently? The Toilet Bowl Cleaners is one of Matt Farley's numerous.
That makes sense. I suspected it may have been.
Wait, John, what do you mean still alive?
That was just a joke about like Florence and the Machine. Feels like.
Oh, like 2010.
Yeah, and just joking that 2010 was like
Yeah,
longer ago than it was.
Hearing about a new Florence and the Machine album is not akin to hearing about a new Mumford and Sons album to me. Like those musical artists are not like necessarily similar, but they belong to the same time period, and
I listened to a little bit of Mumford within the last like year, just because I was curious. It's like I haven't listened to these guys in so long. Not very good.
Yeah, probably.
I think it was one of those like there are a couple big hits are still like if you like that kind of music, it's catchy.
They've got some like bangers in their style,
and they all sound the same.
That
was the one. I think they had a cover of I think it was The Boxer by Simon and Garfunkel. It was not good. It was not good. It felt very like almost like self-parody because it was just like, oh, this is like what Mumford and Sons would do if they did a cover of The Boxer. Like, so it's just like, okay, yeah, sure.
We will be seeing her, Florence, and her machine, and her famous machine,
and her titular machine
in October. Mumford and Sons. Here it comes. More like Bumford and Slums. Good shit.
Mumford and
Humford and Sons. Because I listen to them, I go ho hum.
Mumford and some sons.
In a different, an unrelated Mumford and other different sons.
Oh wait, Mumford and Sons and Other Stories. We're getting there. Like a short story collection.
Sure.
Mumford and Sons and Other Tales.
And other tales from the. Where's Mumford and Sons from? Are they British? They strike me as British. Is that true?
I think they're American.
That can't be. Jared says they're British, which is good, because they suck and I hate the British. So I think keep that going.
I think they're like American stolen valor.
No way.
Because like they're British, but they have like I guess the British also have their own like folk tradition, but like they very much feel like Americana inflected. Like,
sure, yeah.
Is this
just a guy?
Looks like a statue or something weird.
Oh, what? You never mummified in place?
Weird choice of art, but okay.
Yeah, some of their do British.
Yeah, exactly. They might actually, because you know the origin of the banjo.
No.
I believe it's descended from an instrument from West Africa.
Really?
Do you know how it got to America?
Oh, I think I have a little inkling of how it might have gotten across that. Now, how did it get to him? Is it some sort? There must have been some sort of transatlantic sort of trading system going on. Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And also another great American bummer.
Yeah. Also, all elements of the all positive elements of the American music tradition.
They all trace back.
Explained in detail on stream. The banjo is
in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue, and things were never the same ever again.
The banjo is descended from an instrument brought over, or maybe created in imitation of. I don't know exactly how it works. Created by slaves brought over to the colonies. Oh, that's right, these guys.
You just gotta book it. Don't fight these bitches.
Okay, well, I'll do that next time.
Yeah, you can. Right now you have to die, but later on.
for your sins, for your crimes.
This is gonna hurt.
Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, I thought for a second I might make it. That's right. This is where I need to go. I wasn't even sure where to go.
Sorry, I'm still not good about telling you where to go.
That's fine. Good. That is extremely funny.
The best thing about Mumford & Sons is one of the members became a hardcore Jordan Peterson guy, and the rest of the band kicked him out. Right? Yeah. No, I do remember. I do remember one of Mumford & Sons is a conservative. I remember that day.
I'm sure they all are, but he's like the bad kind of conservative that you can't like.
Well, yeah, the kind that says something about it, and so then you can't hide it anymore.
It's the sort of not the disreputable kind. Or you can't get away with it.
Oh, nice.
Whoa! I jumped on that guy.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
You can hurt things by rolling into him. I think.
That's what am I, Kirk? Knight of Thorns.
Huh? Oh, Dark Souls.
From Dark Souls. He's the rolly guy.
That's right. He was so lame he couldn't be in Mumford & Sons.
That's so funny.
Imagine sucking so much that you can't be in Mumford & Sons. Now, you can run past these foes.
No. Everyone knows From Software games are about fighting every enemy that you see.
They're not about that.
And never surrendering, never backing down.
Never give up. Never surrender. Guess the movie.
Team Fortress 2.
Not a movie. Sorry to say.
Is to me.
It is to me, damn it.
It's
still real to me, damn it! God. What a performance that guy put on.
You don't think that it was real?
FromSoft games are just choose your own adventure. All video games are choose your own adventure. As long as the adventure you want to go on is the one that they designed.
The adventure that I'm picking is
Carey Mulligan is married to the main guy from Mumford & Sons? What? Why would anybody be married to the main guy from Mumford & Sons?
Maybe he's cool. Well, everyone is good at something, right?
No, yeah,
everyone is good at something, but we know he isn't good at music. So that means he must be really good at something else. Maybe he's just a really chill guy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say generous lover.
I didn't want to get that. Seemed crass.
Maybe, I would say it though.
Maybe
I've got nothing. I've got no. Yeah.
Oh,
you're still in. Just book it. Oh, you're fucked now, kiddo.
Okay, yeah, I am.
You might be able to roll through it.
I
don't know if
I
you
was
can.
trying.
But jumping, you won't be able to jump through it.
Oh, yeah, that was an accident.
Yeah,
that was for
you're
me.
Doing the fat finger.
Uh-huh. This is they were childhood pen pals and reconnected as adults. You know, the heart is a fickle mistress, you know? The heart wants what the heart wants.
They were pen pals? What are the odds of that?
This is Marcus Munford. He 100% is the kind of guy who would have a pen pal.
His name is Marcus Mumford?
I think so. Is that who we're talking about?
His actual name is Mumford?
I think so.
I thought that was just an affectation that they picked.
Oh, sure, like the Traveling Wilburys.
Yeah, nobody's named Mumford. That's so... Oh, buddy, that's... There's no other way to say it. That's gay as hell, boy. Goddamn. Marcus Mumford.
So
Eminem, Marcus Mumford. That's pretty good. But get this, his full name is Marcus Oliver Johnstone Mumford. Yikes. That's a hell of a... Now that is a British person's name. Marcus Mumford to his band. You guys are my sons. That is a really weird choice.
Oh man, now I'm trying to like... I had to remind myself who Carey Mulligan was. Sorry, Jared. I'm trying... yes, and that was about the joke I was about to make. Is trying to make a connection between like... I don't know, like wearing the Drive jacket and like being Marcus Mumford. Like, there's got to be like a funny...
Matthew Johnstone Mumford. I don't like where this is going.
Mumford
Matt
and-
Marcus Oliver Johnstone E. Yeah.
Marcus and some Mumfords.
Man, look at these. Look at that. Take a closer look at that snout.
Oh, truly an iconic.
I'm constantly talking about taking a closer look at that snout.
And
I am hardly ever looking at a snout.
Oh, I think when you kill it, they all like...
Yeah, they all
get stunned. That's
like, oh, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Mr.
Name that movie.
Mrs. Bellringer, I don't feel so good.
Stop ringing bells.
Now.
It's interesting. What's up with From and like bells? Because
that is a great question.
so there are no bells in Dark Souls.
Famously.
Well, no, actually, there's the two big bells that you ring.
I thought you were doing a
But
bit.
I meant the item as like a little bell you ring,
Like a hand
bell.
yeah.
But like, I think that's what you use for miracles in DS3, right? Spencer can tell me that. I think so. You like cast spells with.
What's the deal with bells, and do they toll for anybody?
I don't think so. They famously only toll for other people. If someone ever asked me who the bell tolled for, I would simply say, I don't know, but not me.
Frank, I don't have enough information to speak.
Maybe
on
I
this
should
matter.
just fight them.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe you should. Maybe that'll work. Maybe it'll work this time. Don't stop! Don't stop! Don't stop!
whew. Okay, I made it.
Yeah. Right.
Now there's right.
Oh no! It's right in front of you.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see it, but it
I was
pops
like,
up from the ground.
I was about to say, boy, I sure hope there's a bonfire here.
Yeah. Well, there isn't. I'm sorry to say.
There's a bell.
There is a hunter's lantern, though.
A hunter's lantern. There we go. That's what I meant.
Oh, look at them in their little hats. Ah, I love the little messengers. The way they little gob their little mouths all the time. What little friends. That's me. That's got a little amygdala hanging out.
Hey, what's up, Princess Amygdala? I made that joke many times.
It's a good one though. It keeps winning. I'm tell me. Here's a bell toll. Not my problem.
If a bell were to toll for anyone, I would simply ignore it. That's simply none of my business.
For whom does the bell toll? That's frankly none of my business. Be funny.
If someone wanted to send for me, you know, I just wouldn't.
All right. What are you doing? Where are we
Looking
going?
at this art.
Oh, you're looking at
this
this art.
public art.
This is what our tax money's going to. The degeneracy of art.
Sorry, I just remember.
I know.
His big soulful
his
eyes.
I seriously, I saw like a frame of them, and it's just so good. Good stuff. Oh, you didn't expect a dog.
My worst enemy.
Nobody expects a dog. What about a second one?
That's honestly less surprising. All right, where is the bell lady? There she is.
Oh, you found her on your first go. Ooh, she tricked you. She's still alive.
Oh, she made a blood version of herself.
Sure, we can say that.
Or she like teleported or what?
No, she just had like 1 HP and you didn't finish her off.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
What can you do?
Oh, good. That door opened. I kind of needed it to. Oh. Oh, nope. That's not a... Oh.
So this is because you never got here.
Oh, is this...
That lantern, if you get here earlier in the game, that is a lantern that you can, like, travel to.
Oh.
But it gets destroyed later on. Oh, you're going to have a great time.
All right, well, okay. I at least got that. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm here for.
You're really gonna enjoy this.
Oh boy, okay.
You're really gonna love these 3.
Oh boy, and there's no lantern up here. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna love the way you look. Once these guys are finished beating your face into a pulp.
What's the trigger for just? Is it like what destroys that lantern?
It is. I think this whole place area changes after you kill Rom. Uh-huh. Killing Rom is like that's the thing that makes everything go fucked.
Ooh. Oh, nasty. This place sucks.
All right, initial review of Yahar Ghul Unseen Village. It sucks.
What do you think? What do you think the housing prices are here? Also, Unseen Village totally sounds like that could be like a gated community.
You shouldn't be alive.
100%.
I'm gonna do you a favor. Go up these stairs to your right. I think I'm gonna do you a favor. I actually might not.
Okay, now where?
Straight and then left. Don't get shot. I told you.
Okay, and then
through there.
Through there. Ooh, I see a purple glow.
Don't get hit.
Ooh, oh, oh,
ooh. There you go. That'll help.
You.
That makes this place a little bit more bearable. She lied. Who put this in here? Kind of game design is this? I don't know what anybody's talking about no more.
I'm too old. I don't know what nothing is know-how anymore. Ever.
How much does it take for you to level up?
I just noticed that, like, for whatever reason, I have kind of a lot.
You should maybe check that out.
Oh, I wonder if that's when the...
Because you did pick up your souls.
Yeah, and I think when the amygdala, like, zapped them, like, it killed a bunch of them. And maybe
you do... Although they are blood creatures. Have you been getting souls for these guys? I think you have.
I don't know.
Oh, that's right! You can't level up!
No, I can.
Oh, you can't, damn.
I can, yeah.
You can.
How funny would that be, though?
I think it's 29? Oh, 22.9.
Okay, so I'm very close.
You need 700 more. No wakas. That's easy peasy. Anybody could do that.
That's kind of a lot.
That's kind of a lot. I would just, like...
Maybe sell some
bullets or some pebbles or some shiny coins.
Shine a coin in me.
Nice. Good ref. Great ref.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. What else is in the news recently?
Let's maybe not. Let's maybe not.
Oh, that's right. The news. The world is bad and the news sucks. What is not in the news? What's something that isn't in the news?
What do I need? I need like 600 more.
Yeah, you need 660. I don't know. I'm guessing.
That's kind of a lot of bullets, actually.
But you can get more from your... How many do you have in your chest?
275. Oh, that's fair.
I mean, you could also do these beast blood pellets, because you never use those.
Yeah, but maybe I will.
John, I have never used them. And I actually did a run with, like, a beast blood-like character.
Oh, yeah, I found one.
That is not the weapon you found. That is actually...
Oh, that's like a disposable?
It's a disposable, but the Tonitrus is in your...
Cool. I'm gonna...
The Tonitrus is kind of fun, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at...
Oh, yeah, you have enough to level up. Wait, no, you don't.
No, I don't, but...
You need 100 more.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unequip the coins so that I can sell some.
Ah.
Although I don't think that they... Hey, remember when you sold when you were trying to buy them and you sold all of your
Oh my god. All my all my blood vials.
Deeply funny, deeply cursed.
that was a hell of a moment. Yeah, everybody. If you missed the Matt's Bloodborne boss rush, it was a deeply embarrassing display. I'm greatly ashamed of my performance.
Yeah, I started leveling strength so that I could do. I'm kind of transforming into a quality build instead of just a skill build.
People are just
Hello.
hello.
All right. What do you think I should? What do you think I should level, Matt? Not very many stats in this game.
Yeah, that is
little bare bones.
a little blessing. Honestly, you don't get so much choice paralysis.
Nick, what should I level up?
I'm gonna say either strength or skill probably.
Skill build is my favorite Tarantino movie. That's really good.
That's really funny.
That's really good.
That's really good. Nick says skill.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and 2 endurance then?
Like we're tormenting him. Like, oh yeah, give me some more advice. I'm just gonna keep leveling endurance. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good.
What is your favorite idea besides Julia? Montcat. Favorite idea? I don't know what Spencer's going on about in the chat. Y'all are crazy.
What did I get?
You guys are a hoot.
Moon.
A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. A transcription of moon, as spoken by the Great Ones inhabiting the nightmare. Gain more blood echoes. The Great Ones that inhabit the nightmare are sympathetic in spirit and often answer when called upon.
I'm equipping that.
So yeah, that one gives you more blood echoes when you kill things.
Love to do that.
I mean, that is a helpful one. Actually, yeah, let's take a look at your runes.
So I got more HP, plus 5%.
Yeah, not much. And then you got your
plus stamina 10%. That seems more useful just because it's a bigger number.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
More from visceral. I'm not doing viscerals as much.
Yeah, you could.
So
probably
I'm gonna drop that one. That one was, I think, maybe better when I was trying.
Also, when you had less options.
Yes. Yeah.
You can ignore the beast runes. You won't need those. And then, okay, you got clockwise. You could probably swap that one.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, you have Blood Rapture. All right. So here's the thing about Blood Rapture. It is the only rune I only ever always use. So when you do visceral attacks, you get HP back.
And it's one of those things where even when you're not trying to do visceral attacks, it still happens, and it's nice.
Yeah. And there's a version of it that does, I think, even gives you even more health back. But that's a classic one. I love that one. I like Mr. Richards, our beta fish, in my guitar setup. My favorite idea is Gerard Way. All right, good to know. Has anybody thought about Gerard? I should have figured out the end of that joke before I started the sentence. I was trying to think of the opposite of what a way is, and I couldn't. And now I'm here at the end of the joke, and there's no punchline. So it's a funny joke, Matt. Jared, go fuck yourself. Did you find the Blood Rapture talisman in Elden Ring? Isn't that the red assassin's dagger symbol? Because yes, I found it very quickly and then immediately equipped it. Victor actually raises a really, really great point. Has anybody ever thought about the president? Anybody?
Constantly,
huh?
Yeah, right now. I'm
Big Biden head. Big Biden. Boss man Biden. I have, Matt. Gerard will. Oh, where there's a will, there's a way. That's good, Julia. That's good. That's pretty good. I didn't think of it, though. Damn.
Do you think I should spend 3 bloodstone chunks on this? I mean, I can't right now. I don't have the souls, but I can come back.
Do you want to commit to Ludwig's Holy Blade?
Is this kind of where I would be committing? Like, I don't quite know where the threshold is.
I would say the Bloodstone chunk is where like you're kind of committing because you do not get very many of the chunks, and I'm pretty sure there's one more like resource above the chunk. I think it's a bloodstone.
It's like the equivalent of like slabs, sort of.
Yeah, which are even rarer. So like, yeah, whatever you put like a bloodstone chunk into is like that should probably be kind of your end game plan.
I might wait a little while.
Yeah, you can hold off on that. Yeah. And Nick Spencer, correct me on that if you think I'm wrong.
If there's like actually like there's a spot where you can like get more like they're.
But I think about with the chunks you want to start being a little more careful. Gerard Wyans. All right, what do we make Matt and John talk about now? We should make them do the River Mud Shuffle. I don't know the River Mud. I don't know the dance off the top of my head, so I probably wouldn't have the best. Oh, what was the question? Is Bloodstone chunks? Is that like where you basically like whatever you put a Bloodstone chunk into, like you kind of have committed to that weapon? Basically, that's kind of how I always have thought of it. But tell me if I'm wrong. The Tonitrus is a fun little guy.
It's cool. I'm not going to use it.
Yeah.
It's not good for like what I am
but
built to do.
Like an arcane build.
Oh, I love that.
And
cool.
Yeah, it's like I think it might be one of the fastest weapons, which is kind of a fun thing about it. But yeah,
it also seems like a good source of like doing lightning damage, which is like not. I think,
you don't deal that very often.
Yeah, without like using like bolt paper or something.
Nyx is pretty much. I think they cost 20 insight.
Yikes.
Yeah. So
yeah.
It's kind of a commitment, and there's
I don't even have any insight.
And there's not that many of them, so yeah, it's a bit of a commitment. Where there's a Gerard, there's a go. All right, Spencer, that's something. That's something. More like unsight. Yeah, certainly. Spencer says go back to choir with no insight.
Oh.
Why? Does that...
Yeah, I bet it's easier. Or I wouldn't be surprised. That actually, if nothing else, that would be an interesting experiment.
You're right, it would be.
To go back to...
Nothing to lose, says Spencer.
I got 48 blood echoes and no...
and no insight. I'm ready to go.
There we go. Upper Cathedral Ward, right? That's what he meant?
Yeah. I think so.
Never a bad time to destroy nerds. That's like... Wait, I just go and, like, farm.
Oh, Jared says, seen any movies lately? Last time you had seen Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I heard that was really good.
It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I would recommend seeing it, and I would recommend seeing it in theaters if you are able, or don't. World bad, so, but it was a really good movie going experience. Nobody got in a fight at the end of this one, which was nice. A nice change of pace. Look who's in the chat! God damn! The bastard himself. Well, a bastard himself. Chris! How you doing, buddy?
Oh.
Thanks for joining us. Great to see you, proverbially. Get that Jorker shit out of my stream.
Hello.
Nick, that is too twisted for me.
I was starting to consider watching The Northman, and then I got Elden Ring.
And you were like, actually, I don't need to do anything else ever again.
Like, sorry, Robert Eggers, David Eggers.
Robert.
Sorry, Robert. I would love to support your movie that is, I guess, like not doing well. I would love to support your movie that is like kind of flopping apparently, which is very sad. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to support my good friends at From Software. My other good friend Hidetaka.
We've got some good Jorker riffs in the chat. Why are you so serious? Why are you being so serious? How serious are you? 1 to 10.
Are you being serious right now?
How are you being so serious right now?
Oh, twin bloodstone shards. Nice.
Would you like to know how I got these scarves?
Spencer,
What? Stop. I want that noise to be done, actually, is the thing.
you told me to stop.
Oh no, you can't die. You're so serious.
No,
No, don't kill yourself.
That's very funny.
You're so serious.
Spencer, I have a question for you. Was there a reason that you told me to come here?
This is where you need to go, baby. Idiot. You thought the door would open?
Couldn't remember.
Fool. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, back up a little bit. Back up. And then try it. Dang. Thought that would work. Try just a regular attack. Dang. This isn't fair.
It's not fair that I can't cheese the enemies.
People ask why so serious, but never how so serious. Jared asked, "Have I seen it? Have he asked me?" But I'll open it to the floor.
I've not watched movies in a while, so
I also have not watched movies in a while, so I'm almost done rewatching The Wire. Does that count as a movie?
Oh, that does.
It's one long film.
You ever notice that sometimes you walk in the garden, and
You better watch your back.
and when that happens, you better watch your back?
I love to keep the devil way down in his hole.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
I love to touch the devil down on his hole.
Don't do that. That's.
Don't do that. Don't say this.
I don't think that's safe. It's not sanitary. Come on. There we go.
Watching you cheese these big dogs.
What? You want me to fight them?
I fought them.
Yeah. Cool, Matt. You're a really cool guy. Is that what you want to hear?
Yeah, that is what I want to hear. Thank you. It is so interesting to me that they put specifically this enemy. They oftentimes put them near a door like this, where you can like cheese them like this.
They know. Oh, hey, that guy dropped a bloodstone chunk.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, nice.
And these guys are all dropping bloodstone shards.
They often drop like either health items or like shards.
They
but
drop good drops.
These guys probably are actually higher drops because they're at the upper cathedral ward.
I fought the dogs and the dogs won. That's pretty
Nice.
good. People ask where Scooby-Doo, but not how Scoober-Doober. Pretty good. I would simply close that door. I would use logic and reason. Defeat him on the battlefield of ideas.
Oh, logic and reason? I'm more of a Pro Tools guy.
Good stuff. That's when you're using an int scaling weapon.
you fight him with logic and reason. Defeat him on the battlefield of ideas.
Sydney says, John and I have been watching Bob's Burgers.
That's interesting. I've never watched Bob's Burgers.
It's pretty fun.
I like H. John Benjamin. I don't know who does that show, but I've heard good things about it.
I've been enjoying it. I can't say. I mean, we're like watching. We're on like. I've not watched any like earlier stuff. Oh man, this is just so ominous.
The music is really
Yeah, I'm just like. got a
yeah.
pit in
You've
my
got the right
stomach.
idea. You've got the right idea.
I think this doesn't open though. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You've got a.
Cool.
I actually. Oh, I forgot there was more of them in here. I'm gonna tell you how many, but you're doing okay. Never mind. You're gonna die. Nah, you're doing great.
Uh-oh. As I like hit the wall.
Bob's Burgers, pretty good, says Chris.
Yeah, I think we're behind. I think it might be on season 13 maybe. Or
Yeah, Jared says Robert's Burgers has been on for 12 seasons, question mark?
Yeah.
The clip of him having the nightmare about working in an office is top tier.
Oh,
Why so ominous?
that must be from before I started.
Robert's Hamburgers. 12 seasons. Interesting. Wow, that's actually kind of a lot. Is it still going?
Yeah.
Huh.
And probably there's a movie coming out.
Oh, 12 seasons
this
and a movie.
month. So I think the reason why Spencer was like, you should come here with 0 insight, I think these guys are easier when you don't have any insight.
Oh, I wonder if... Oh, no, I was going to say, I wonder if they don't do their magic attack. Immediately uses the magic attack.
Oh, shoot. Oh, that was the camera. Kinda.
Well, hey, the good news is you're not losing anything.
I think...
That seemed like it did less damage.
But he still gets powered up? That's lame. Oh, that's not gonna... Okay, alright, okay.
I see how...
Right,
I see how this is going to go. Should be 2 movies at that rate. That's right, dude.
Oh, man. Oh, when they're powered up, they take such a little damage.
Spencer says, I was just thinking you have less to lose.
Oh.
He's right about that.
Alright. I'm just gonna...
No, I mean, you're doing great. You can kill that guy, no problem. And once you kill him, he's dead until you die, so...
Don't die.
So don't die.
There we go.
Nice.
I almost wonder if there's like a bleed meter, or not bleed, but like I was doing damage and then he took a bunch. Like, did you notice that? Like his health bar was going down and then it was like empty.
I did not notice that. Just live forever, bitch.
Easy.
Easy.
Done.
Yeah, you're. This is definitely a place where a torch helps. Dead guys, probably fine. Oh shit, this is the side that goes nowhere. The other side. Go to
the other side. Yeah.
Also, this place is like so big, and it seems like there would maybe be more to it, but this building itself is pretty standalone.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm okay that there isn't more to this area.
Upper Cathedral Ward is a scary place. Somebody missed their electric bell.
Yo, because they all turned into dogs.
They turned into dogs and jumped on the chandelier until it fell down.
But yeah, they all turned into like wolves, and like there was no one around to like pay the bills.
Oh yeah, dogs don't know how to pay bills.
Famously.
It's one thing they don't know how to do. Oh hell yeah! Look at that, easy, a free enemy.
Okay.
Wait, did he not drop anything?
Have I killed that one before? Is it like a trap?
What the fuck? No, not a trap. It was a trap. He was supposed to run in there, and then you like... Fuck that.
How? Oh.
I hate these enemies, so when you like get bullshitted by them, it actually makes me mad too. They do a lot less... They don't suck you... They don't suck on your brains quite so much.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Like they go to get a taste and they're like, oh, this guy's dumb as hell.
Yeah. It's not a whole lot to eat. Not really that tasty. All right, we made it.
Nick says R2 does work on those guys.
I did notice that my first, I think, was a lot.
Stanley Dog certainly doesn't know how to pay bills.
I was trying to like stun lock him with the fast hits.
Yeah, I mean that's not a bad plan. You've kind of learned a little bit how to deal with them.
I like this little like storage room where I go
for all their fucking scary statues
that they're like wrapped up and like. It's very funny because like every church has like one of these rooms that has just like
they're like extra stuff.
Yeah, it has like
extra tables.
Yeah, like the nativity set.
Yeah,
like the fancy cross that just gets taken out like at Easter.
Except in Yarnum, the fancy cross and the nativity set is like very terrifying, strange statues.
I'm gonna go the other way, maybe.
Okay,
unless...
go this way. Yeah, fuck it, you'll be fine.
Will I?
Yeah. I mean, no, maybe not. Actually, these guys are a lot, like, considerably easier.
Oh.
Hey, R2 works, huh? Huh, Nick?
I mean, it did a lot of damage. Then I was...
Okay, that dude sucked you a lot. I would get... C, because he's going to be bad.
Oh, yeah, that was... I looked away for a second. I should have just run past him.
I mean, you kind of gotta kill him because they do that magic. They do the magic missile at you. You need to heal.
What was the point? What was the point? what was the point?
It's like, you need to. Okay, I should have said you need to dodge.
Because he like stun locks you, and then this is gonna kill me.
There's a bit of Schadenfreude from
like that. I've suffered this and
because
so
I fucking hate these guys. I hate them so much. They're like maybe my no. No!
I'm just gonna get a little snack.
Yeah, give me one. You can give me a smaller one, I think.
That's what I grab. Good. You know what? I like that.
Yeah? Good.
Like, because when you die, didn't you keep sucking? Okay, are you playing that up?
I was playing.
Okay, good. That's what I thought.
That time I was playing it up, but I kind of want to throw up. No, that's real. I do legitimately want to throw up, but it doesn't make me gag.
You're like
it gets close to making me gag though.
You're like Agent Smith in the Matrix. You're always nauseated all the time.
That's right. It's the smell.
That's what gets to him, you know.
You stink.
Oh, and I have to fight all those dogs again.
Nah, run past the dogs. Oh, the big dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
And I think that's what's so rough about this, is it's such a long, careful. You have to, be...
You have to play very well the whole way through.
Yeah, it's a long thing that you have to play, carefully the whole time.
I'm going to say... You should see about trying to run past the dogs.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll try it.
I don't think I've ever done it, but that's because I'm a stubborn bastard who hits my head against every wall it runs into. Which, Sydney, which goes to answer your question, why do you keep doing that to yourself, Matt? I am constantly hurting myself through very silly and small ways.
Yeah, for the same reason, that he's eating the thing. Should I even fight this?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Run past everything. 3, 2, 1, fuck it. I don't know if you will make it. Turn right. Yeah, down those stairs and then left at the bottom. I don't know if you'll make it, but...
Nope, I won't.
Wow!
I saw them coming and I was like, I'm not going to make this.
They deleted you in a single attack.
Because it was...
all three of them hit you once. Damn. Okay. Dang. That hallway with that one bloodsucker or brain sucker. You heard me say hesitate to when you stepped in there, and I was like,
Well, so what was it that you didn't tell me?
That there's a brain sucker who fucks you up.
Okay.
Really badly every single time.
Because if it was if you go the other way, there's a bell or something.
No.
You wouldn't do that.
You don't have to go that way.
Oh wait, I forgot. There's Yahar Ghul. I'm there's a whole other area that I can do, right?
But it does make a shortcut.
Oh, if you
go to the end of that hall that brain sucker was at.
Oh, okay.
But that's you can.
Well, first I have to get there.
You can go wherever you want. You can go back to Yahar Ghul.
Well, I just remembered that I think this is a higher level area, right, than Yahar Ghul. Or is it? Oh, Nick says this is all optional. Yeah, that's fine.
It is, isn't it? Man, that's so weird. That so much of their games are just optional. Because you're right, this is optional. But there's so much of the story and
that is
bosses and stuff are through here.
I think that's really interesting.
The game itself is optional. Good point.
Very true. Yeah. I think the thing that I think is maybe interesting. I think about it. I think Dark Souls 1 is maybe a little bit of a standout in that I don't think a lot of that game is optional.
Manus.
Yeah, I mean the DLC is like all the additional.
Yeah,
content,
I guess that was DLC.
The additional
Right.
content's all optional, but
Yeah,
I mean, you can skip.
Gwendolyn.
Yeah. There's like a couple bosses that are optional, but like, I guess like Painted World is optional. So maybe there's more. You could actually most like 90% of Blighttown and the depths are optional.
But like,
So actually, I guess there is a decent amount, but
I don't know. I just feel like there's so
Yeah,
much
depths.
of Bloodborne that is.
but those aren't really like side areas. Those are just areas that you can skip if you know what you're doing,
Yeah.
which is kind of different.
But like, I don't. This isn't. To call this a side area, like Upper Cathedral Ward, is such a I don't know. That's such a silly thing to me. Because it's so important to the world, but I mean.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, Nick. Yeah. Elden Ring being the extremist sort of.
80% is maybe even like a
An
conservative
understatement.
estimate. Like
No.
95% of that game,
That makes
I don't
sense.
touch.
It makes sense because it's one of those things like as I'm playing, I'm like, oh, you can tell that like some things are important to like the main quest, and like you theoretically could just ignore everything else and just.
Which is kind of what I've been doing in Elden Ring. Is just doing most. It's hard to know what is and isn't optional, I guess. Also in that game because it's new.
Yeah, well, it feels like the stuff that is about like getting runes, like that kind of feels like that's the core thing.
Yeah.
Which is very like Dark Souls in that of like you need to go get all these things from all these bosses and then
Yeah. You have to go get the Dark Souls from these bosses.
it was very funny. I think I was talking to Sydney about Bloodborne in the stream, and she was like, "So do you know, like, what are you doing in that game? Like, do you still know like what your goal is, or, like why you're doing this?" And I'm like, "I don't really know, actually." I think it is interesting compared to like even oh boy,
Oh, that's
I wasn't
that's
paying
most of your
attention.
health gone. Crazy. I hate fucking Frenzy. Real son of a bitch.
but it was
Nice. Great parry.
very very parryable,
What a shiny hat.
submissive and parryable. That's the-
God, these dudes are so wet.
oh,
You got it. You got it. You shouldn't be alive, but thank God. Good dodge.
thank you.
Keep it up.
Oh, they're so wet and tanky.
Yeah,
yeah.
they-
There's something weird there. You notice, like it's like.
Yeah, I did see that. I don't know. Do you have any blood gems on or something?
Oh, maybe. Let me look and see if I
Or
have
like is this better against kin or something? No.
Yeah, I don't. Oops.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, who needs a weapon?
Not doing me any good.
Huh.
Are they creepy or wet? I think they're both.
They are distinctly both creepy and wet. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I mean, maybe it is like a bleed damage because I do vaguely recall that the big fuck off sword does something like that.
Wait.
I don't like
that's the door I came
wet noise. It is a different beast playing this game with headphones, because the noise of the brain suckers in the headphones is really fucking me up. It's like the wettest man alive smacking his chops at you. That was... Were you aggroing him on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it looked very funny because you just saw like the two glowing eyes and turn immediately around.
You gonna come over here, dude?
Hey, come here.
I can't cheese you if you don't stand in the doorway.
Oh? You're
My
approaching me?
my reasoning is I wasn't sure if he would like aggro on me. Sort of like I wanted to control basically like when and how and the conditions under which I would draw aggro.
I understand.
The material conditions of on the ground of drawing aggro.
Man, they drop a bunch of twin.
Yeah,
blood
that
gems.
is. I will say that is nice. I don't want to be here.
Okay, well, let's just do it.
wanna-
Let's just do it right then. We'll get you out of here as soon as possible. Let's just do it right. So kill these guys without taking any damage. Step 1.
Okay.
Okay, well, step 2, kill them anyway.
Anyway,
What the fuck is going on?
did you hear the weird sound that just made? Oh, they're glitching. Uh-oh.
Oh, no! Oh God, they figured out how to use doors. Oh my God.
They're evolving.
They're evolving. Oh no.
We got a
We have to get out of here.
We have a Jurassic Park situation on our hands.
Be very careful. They'll kill you through that wall.
Clever girl. Yeah.
Clever girl. Never seen that before. Yeah, I also haven't seen that.
It was just like their collision was
right.
getting messed up. There were
right.
too many of them.
You both had that same idea, clever girl.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna kill these guys this time, and then you'll never have to deal with them again after this.
Really? Oh, because
As long as you
they
do
don't
it.
respawn. Oh,
No,
you're saying they don't respawn?
as long as you do it correctly, and then never have to come back here ever again. Now what are you gonna do about that guy?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hit him. There you go.
Oh, hey. Ah,
Do it again. Yeah.
I'm fighting the wall wolf.
That's hey.
Hey. What is this? The Wolf of Wall Street?
Nice. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Okay. Now. Yeah. Go down the stairs and then stick to the left, cause that bloodsucker is guarding that door.
Yeah.
So if you can get up to there and then open it, then you can at least bypass all the big dogs next time you're here.
Oh, okay. So I go down there. I kill that one because I think I have to kill that bloodsucker, right? Oh no, that one's like down on the ground. Do you think I have enough time to just run past him?
I think you're gonna need to take.
You've
him.
tried. Okay.
I wouldn't leave them alive. They're hard to run past because then they
shoot their.
They either shoot their magic and stop you, or they just like chase after you with that like quick grab attack. So you kind of have to deal with them.
And so once I get up there, anyway, well that's a. It's safe once I kill that one. So.
Yeah, you need to get past. Oh, there's also more dogs down here to your left.
Oh, but they're like down. They're like at the back, aren't they? Or are they? Nope, I see it.
That's
okay.
the dog right there. I think that's the last dog. I think it's just that guy. You can take him.
Yeah, but I want to.
He's just the one.
Be a little careful. Is it just the one?
I think so. That's a bloodsucker off tree. He shouldn't come out and fight you.
He's too busy sucking blood.
Yeah, there's the wolf. Nice, good dog. Good. Doing good. Keep that. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Good job. Good night, gentle people. I'll catch up on the rest Monday. Thanks for
Good
checking
night,
us out,
Spencer.
Spencer.
Good night.
This stream's almost done anyway.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you Monday, maybe.
Thanks, Spencer.
All right. Do you think this is better for the bloodsucker? What do you think?
Yeah, I would say so. Faster, uses less stamina is probably more what you want.
Should probably level stamina. That probably would be helpful right now.
It's always helpful. I think.
Oh wait, am I even in the hallway? No.
No. I think you need to go. Yeah, that way. The way you're headed there. They make it so dark, so it's easy to see. Salmona.
My Salmona. My Salmona.
Nice. So okay, yeah. There's the little beastie.
That like doesn't do anything.
That tries to trick you. I thought he did drop stuff, but
maybe. I wonder if he always respawns and he drops stuff the first time.
Had you killed him before though?
I don't know. Maybe.
He's to your right. Once you go through there.
Oh, or is he in the room with the ladder?
He's in the room with the ladder.
Oh, okay.
So there's one in the room with the ladder, and then there's the other one in the hallway upstairs. And then there's even more after that, but he's right there. He'll grab you, I think. Nice.
Oh,
fuck
are you
that,
kidding me?
dude!
Are you kidding me?
I get legitimately mad when it happens to other people. Even that's crazy.
Like and then it takes you like 1 million,
1,000 man hours to stand back up. Oh fuck! Nice, 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 nice. Kill that motherfucker. Nice. Ah. I swear to God, I'm trying to get you out of here. I want you out as much as you want out. I hate it. I hate it just as much as you.
I age 100 years every time.
Nick just says, "Woo."
All right.
Okay.
So there's one in that hallway,
and then there's two over here.
Oh.
Hey, I'm giving you that one for free because it fucking sucks.
All right.
Try to take this one at the hallway.
And because that's the one with the shortcut?
Because there's a shortcut there. There's also a shortcut on the other side past the two, but I would get this one first because it's just one.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
but you gotta kill this guy to get past to do it.
Okay.
I would just run for. Oh my God!
All right. Well,
oh my God! He's just coming for you.
There goes the element of surprise.
Oh, you're approaching me? Don't! Oh my! It's okay. It's okay. This is fine.
Yeah,
you can take this one.
Actually, this is fine. He doesn't have a lot of health.
Okay,
left.
so when you get back up, you need to keep your eyes on him and like be dodging because he's gonna try to. Once you like get back up, he's gonna try to grab you again. I think. Yeah. No, you're still in it. Oh my God!
The absolute like.
Oh my God!
The absolute roller coaster that just put me on.
Oh! Oh, John! Oh, that was so unfortunate.
The like roller coaster of like I'm dead.
Oh no, I'm in it,
and I'm fine because I'm like in this room. Like I'll have time
you
to
have
like
cover.
Yeah, I can like take a couple to like I fall. I'm gonna do a very short drop, and be like this probably will kill me. Oh, maybe it won't. Oh, but I have like 1 health.
Oh man!
I think we're done.
I think
we're done for the night.
I think that's it. Victor's respectfully. Lol.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, buddy.
That was so funny.
Oh my God! Damn.
Oh, that was so funny.
Upper Cathedral Ward
Can't even be mad.
Continues. Yeah, honestly.
Can't even be mad.
I'm gonna go back and watch that later because my reaction was pretty good.
Yeah,
I felt like actually like bad about everything that was happening. I was like, this is my fault. I shouldn't have let this happen.
It's how's your fault? The only like yeah. Oh, so funny.
All right, folks. It is 10 p.m. That's about the end of the stream. There's no recovering from that one.
Honestly, that is where to end it.
I think that brain sucker really did it. He ended the stream. They should leave you alone. They actually, I don't know if they'll leave you alone.
I don't know. Well, we'll find out. But it's like the like the JoJo meme. Like we'll be right back.
Yeah. I think we'll have a stream next week.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't think of any reason why not.
We'll say if not.
Yeah. You all know what to do. But thank you, everybody. I facetiously stated that this was going to be one of our best streams, but honestly,
pretty good
It's
stream.
actually one of our best streams. And you all were a big part of that. So thank you guys.
There's so much Bloodborne content.
Yeah, this was maybe the least amount of Bloodborne, but the most amount of like actual entertainment. So you get what you pay for. It's free. So thanks everybody for checking us out.
Unless you subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah, which we'll get to, I'm sure, one of these days. Yeah. All right. Thanks everybody. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.